Yes, sir. Oh, do I got to pull the mic towards me more? Oh,
that was good.
Oh, it records from that far, huh?
Sure. All right, nice with a special episode. Big homie coming through. Big Sean, Positive ID. What's going on?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Hell yeah.
I know,
Unexpected call for the podcast. I'm totally down though. Shit, I ain't got nothing to do.
Bro, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. My show just ended. I just did a show out in Torrington.
Yeah, that's amazing. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know where you were.
Yeah,
I probably would have popped through, honestly.
Yeah, it's called the Outlet for Arts. It's a church turned studio and venue.
Where?
It's right over where you can bring your kids to see Santa Claus. Right over there.
At the Warner Theater?
No.
Somewhere in the area?
No, the Christmas Village, they call it. So, you know where the YMCA is in Torrington? It's right up that way. Yeah, you go up to the Y, you go to Christmas Village where you can bring your kids to see Santa and the reindeers and shit, and the church is right around the corner.
Oh, where? Mm-hmm. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw you perform. I didn't know where you were.
Yeah, shout out to Chaz for that shit.
Yeah. I honestly thought you were, like, across the state.
No,
honestly,
not this
I was like,
no,
bro, I would love to go see it, but I thought you were across the state.
So, I actually had, like, a New England tour planned back in the day, but COVID killed it. I was going to do Maine, Rhode Island, all that shit, and I was like, yo, COVID just fucking killed the whole tour.
Yeah.
So it sucked.
Yeah.
But
put you back about at least 3 years.
Yeah, and you know what I ended up doing is I wrote a lot of poetry because I couldn't get out and do shows.
Yep.
I got like a drawer full now, so my dad's trying to get me to publish a book. So I may do that. I may publish a book.
Yeah, bro. It's not that you may do that. You have to do that.
Yeah, I should.
You never know.
Right? Hell yeah, you never know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shit like that might explode.
That'd be
freaking, you never know.
That'd be awesome.
You know?
Hell yeah.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
So I do
Stuff like
a
awesome.
lot of shows. I've been freestyling actually since the age of 8 years old, bro.
8 years old?
Yeah, I was 8 years old, and I went on stage at my aunt's wedding.
Uh-huh.
And I had him play some shit from Sly and the Family Stone.
Okay.
And I freestyled.
Oh, word.
And I'll never forget my dad
off the top,
dude. I'll never forget my dad going, the hell is this? Like, he was, like, blown away. Like, what's going on?
Off the top of the head.
Off the top, bro. And,
honestly, knowing hip-hop and, studying hip-hop, there's not too many that can do that.
Yeah, well,
and that's something you could do.
I feel like it's an old art that people don't care about anymore. So I think it's
what's
kind of
crazy?
sad.
You say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
People do care about it. It's just the masses, the huge group of people don't care about it.
Right. Like
it's because they're not used to it.
The radio doesn't care.
They don't know. They don't know better.
The radio definitely doesn't care.
Exactly. They don't know better.
Honestly, I don't know if people even realize. I'm pretty sure. I can't say for sure 100% because obviously I wasn't Jay-Z's man. I wasn't Biggie's man. I didn't know them. But I was always told they never even wrote anything down. They just went in the booth.
Really?
And came with it every time. So I remember one time a guy said to me, "Oh, is Jay-Z your influence or idol or whatever?" I'm like, honestly, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I'm not really a Jay-Z fan, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which a lot of rappers don't like that. They don't like Jay-Z. It's not that I don't like Jay-Z, but I think Jay-Z is a businessman.
Yeah.
And he fucking kills the businessman.
For sure.
But he's not really, to me,
honestly.
He's not a rapper I'm going to bump in my ride when I'm driving around town. He's not.
That's rough, man.
Unless his
first
album, all day.
Reasonable doubt.
But
for sure.
After that,
sure.
Yo, do you know, and I shouldn't even say this on the air because it's really not okay. I actually wrote a diss track for Jay-Z.
No way.
Yes, and obviously I didn't put it out there because people were like, Sean, don't do that. It's fuck career suicide, whatever.
Who cares?
But
who cares? Honestly, T-Pain did a couple.
Did he really?
Oh, sure.
So
sure.
in the song, I said something about he's only being kept around to see how the babies come out.
Oh.
And Beyonce, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's not really right, bro. It's not really right. And at one point, I, like, crucified him a little bit, right? Because remember how there was a point in time when he called himself Jehovah?
Yep.
Remember that
facts,
shit?
Facts.
So I'm not religious, which I don't want to say that on air where it sounds bad. I'm not religious, but I'm not religious. I wouldn't say I don't believe in God. I just don't believe in the written book that's handed to me. Okay? And I have trouble with church. I have trouble with the church.
That right there alone is a whole other episode because...
For real.
Religion is man-made.
That's what I'm saying.
And anybody who knows...
Yes.
And I'm not a big religion guy.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows God and what it stands for, religion is man-made.
Honestly, in a weird way, I feel like it's invented to make us feel more comfortable with the end. That's my thoughts. Yep. Now, I get myself in a lot of trouble for it, but that's my thoughts, right?
Yep.
And then so, in the diss to Jay-Z, I got a little bit rough, bro. I said something about if you were a real soldier, I would have known you.
Yeah.
Right? And then I said, calling yourself Jehovah, I said something about nailing himself up on the cross. I'm like, to find out who's really boss. Like, I wasn't fucking around. I'm not going to lie. I wrote a whole fucking 3-4 pages just going after Jay.
Bro,
and people were like, no, Sean, don't do that. I'm like,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, okay, so, like, obviously
he's
a credit to hip-hop. I can't deny that, okay? I can't deny who's come under his wings.
Yep.
I can't deny these things. But you know what's funny? And nobody agrees with this. I know they don't, but I don't care.
Yep.
I like Beanie Siegel better, bro. I like Beans better.
So rough,
I liked Beans better than Jay, bro.
That's so rough.
Yeah, I really did. And when Nas came with Ether, I said, yes, kill him. Let's go. I didn't care. People didn't like it, but I didn't care.
Oh, that's so hard to like.
Yeah, I like Beans. I liked Beans better, bro. I was like, man, this dude ain't got shit going on. Man.
No, there's a lot of people that think like that.
Yeah, dude, I don't
there's
know
a
why,
lot of people that think like that, bro.
I just couldn't.
Oh,
when people came after him and they were like joking around about the fact that he named his company after Rockefeller.
Yeah.
You know, and they were all like Rockefeller, this, that, and the other thing. I was kind of like, I don't really know if I care about that part. I just care that he's not who he really says he is to a degree. That's another thing that'll get people mad at me. And here's why I say this. Do you remember when he first came out, he had a different flow?
Oh, yeah. He was copying Jazzo.
Hawaiian Soul Street Jazzo
Bro,
fan.
he was.
Right. He did not sound like he does now, obviously, right? Now, not to sound bad, but I do agree, and I think it was Nas that said Biggie's lyrics keep coming out of your mouth or whatever, right?
Facts.
Well, I hate to say it, but I think he really did kind of steal Biggie's flow a little bit in some of his newer shit. Like, it didn't sound like Jay anymore.
No, for real.
Yeah, like, so I'm like, dude,
like, people that know that.
I'm like, sorry, Jay, bro, but I don't think this is it. This isn't it, bro. You're like, you sound like Biggie, like you're trying to bite Biggie Smalls. And nobody wants to bite somebody, although nowadays it's okay, apparently.
Nowadays it's like, that's the normal.
Now you can
Back
bite.
then it was like, bro, that was like a sin.
Yeah, now you can bite everybody, and you can get famous by being Snitch 9.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get that.
Yeah,
snitching was never okay.
Never.
And we've
now
proved
it's like it's the normal.
Right. We've proved it in the original history of hip hop. We've proved that snitching was not okay. It was never okay. They even had a stop snitching campaign.
Yep.
And people, what was it? Little Kim that time back in the day when she didn't say nothing and she took her heat. And fucking,
I honestly think it was the game.
Right,
Gabe said that.
I don't understand.
He thought 50,
you know?
50 was snitching.
Yeah, I don't understand. And you know what?
He thought 50 was snitching.
And if 50 was snitching, that's not okay. But I'll tell you what, that dude got some lyrics, bro. I love 50 Cent.
Oh.
Yeah, I love 50.
No, 50's fire, but I think...
But
for me personally,
yes,
I think Game is the better rapper.
So,
I think Game is the better rapper than 50.
So I think Game's better. And I think 50 and Gina made a mistake by letting him go. That's fucked up.
You know what's crazy? They did let him go officially.
Yeah.
Until he started dissing G-Unit.
Right.
Because when they signed him, there was like...
When he got mad. Yeah.
No. When they signed Game, they was in the middle of all of the Ja Rule beef.
Yes.
The Fat Joe beef and the Jadakiss beef. They didn't know how 50. They didn't know how Game. My bad. They didn't know how Game was going to switch on that,
and he didn't like it.
That's
where the problem was. He didn't want to do it.
Like that shit. He didn't want to
ride with it, and that's what fucking pissed him off. Yeah,
Jane is that dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Fat
You can't
Joe's
mess
that
with
dude.
Locks. You can't mess with Fat Joe.
Fat Joe's not that dude lyrically.
Especially the original Fat Joe.
Yeah, the original Fat Joe's not that dude lyrically.
He was a beast, dude.
But the street,
Fat
Joe was that guy.
Yeah, real.
Fat Joe was that guy.
For real, dude.
He'll hit you without, being on wax.
Now, how do you feel about Ja Rule 50? Are you a Ja Rule fan? Because I am to a degree. I am to a degree.
I can't disagree.
Yes, I am to a degree.
Ja Rule to agree because that's what Drake is right now.
Right, that's true.
That's what Drake is right now.
Yeah, it's like that R&B rap shit. Yeah,
Drake is like singing and rapping.
Yeah,
that's what Ja Rule used
funny.
to do.
That's funny.
I know it's crazy
wrong.
because
you're not wrong.
People loved it.
Yeah.
Until 50 dissed Ja Rule.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude.
Exactly. People loved.
Can I ash here, my friend?
Huh?
Ash here?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
People
funny you say that. It's
until
funny you say that. So
50 dissed Ja Rule.
Yeah. So it's funny you say that. So I like 50 better than Ja Rule, but I don't dislike Ja Rule.
I don't.
Now his first
50's a better rapper.
His
for sure.
100%. His first shit though was not the same as his last shit. You noticed that, right?
Oh.
Ja's first shit was more like, "I want to be DMX." Remember?
No. I feel it was more.
Holla.
Yeah, no, I feel it's more Tupac than DMX.
Oh, see, I thought it was DMX, but I mean, you could go for both.
It's all preference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when Ja Rule did the pledge, I saw Pac. I said, "What the fuck?"
That's the one with Nas, right?
Yeah, I was like, "Why is Pac being regenerated?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No," and I'm too big of a Pac fan for that not to upset me. I'm not gonna lie. So that was an issue.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, no, Pac's my favorite rapper of all time. You can't.
Yeah.
He can't be touched by any other rapper.
Can't.
Have you ever heard of Black Haze? He sounds exactly like Tupac. I'm sorry, dude. No,
honestly,
please,
I never.
Please don't. No.
No.
Because at that point, you're fucking around with some bullshit that's not okay.
All right.
If real Tupac fans are okay with somebody like that, then they're not real Tupac fans.
Really?
Period.
I bet.
Yeah,
I'm going to check that out.
But I did really like Ja Rule's second and third album, I think. And he did do a lot of ladies joints, with the singing chicks and whatever.
There's nothing
wrong.
I dug it, though. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I dug it.
There's nothing.
Yeah. And he had like little excerpts of. It sounded like prayers to me. Which, see, that's where the DMX thing comes in.
Yep.
That's why I'm like, hold on a second. You sound a lot like Axe with
Bro, honestly, those albums are probably on the wall right there behind you. Honestly.
And, I mean, honestly, Ja Rule, and this is definitely going to piss some hip-hop heads off.
Oh, let's go.
I would pop Ja Rule in my player before Jay-Z got any play in my ride, bro.
That's...
And Ja Rule's not even that
Sean,
good a rapper.
What are you doing right
for
now?
the most people.
What are you doing right now?
I would smash that page joint all day before I put Jay-Z in my ride, bro.
If
Jay-Z don't even go in my ride, bro.
If you guys are listening right now, it's E-Nice, part of the E and J podcast. Big shout out to Big J.
Yes,
Can't be here right now.
He's indisposed.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah.
And he would agree with me right now.
Yeah, that can't be said.
To say that he would prefer who?
Yeah. Jay-Z is not preferred to Ja Rule to me.
That's crazy.
I would take Ja first. Like, if you gave me the disc, all right, if you were in my ride,
hold on.
In front of me,
before we go
Jay-Z's
forward.
not getting played, bro.
Before we go forward.
Yeah.
It's not a flawed logic. It is not. It's not a flawed logic.
Yeah.
But to say that you could completely take Jay over Ja is wild.
And actually, Jay-Z doesn't even get play in my ride, period.
That's wild.
It's like a Menace Society movie when he flips out the cassette.
That's
that ain't
wild.
Jay-Z doesn't get play in my
Shout out Big J.
Yeah,
Big J, where you at?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Sorry, dude. No. You know what?
And you know what's crazy? I love Ja.
Yeah.
More than I love Drake. Because I think this is a separate subject.
Situation. Yeah.
A separate subject.
Yeah.
I like Ja more than Drake. And they're both the same type of rapper.
They are the same, to a sense.
You can judge me how you want,
but
I want to see the comments.
Yeah.
Comment below.
Yeah.
When you see this post, comment below.
So,
I want to see.
So
I think Ja is a better rapper than 100%,
because I'm about to make some other hip-hop fans mad.
Let's go.
Drake don't get play either, bro. Fuck that motherfucker.
He doesn't.
Bro.
He doesn't.
Honestly, dude. Okay, so Drake's from Canada, right?
Yep.
Okay. Canada, my favorite rapper from Canada is Mercules, bro. That's who my favorite rapper is. That dude talks to me.
No, Burke is nice.
Me,
Hold on.
He got some shit.
No, Burke is nice.
Yeah, I like that dude, bro.
No, Burke is nice.
And I don't feel like he gets enough,
He doesn't get enough love.
Like, people don't know him. People are like, who's Mercules? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
They
facts.
don't know.
That's big facts.
Mercules.
But
fuck that, dude. Mercules is way better than Drake, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
So,
I don't think so.
I don't know a Drake song that I could even listen to.
It's crazy. And I love this right now.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
So my boy Sean right here. Positive ID. If you ain't know,
Yep.
if
Do
you
some
ain't
hip-hop.
know,
Hell yeah.
it's good to disagree.
Yeah.
But Merc is nice.
So honestly,
No, Merc is nice.
yeah. So another fucked up
But
situation.
I don't think he's better than Drake.
Another fucked up situation. Drake's another guy that doesn't get play my ride, bro. I don't even touch a song, bro.
I agree with you on that.
He's not even in my rotation.
You know, that's crazy.
No, dude, he's not in my rotation
Bro, that's
at
crazy
all.
because
That Tootsie Roll joint, that shit should go somewhere else.
no,
Tootsie Slide,
Drake doesn't get played.
I'm
I
good,
ride.
bro. I'm good.
My videographer,
Yeah,
that right there,
yeah,
kind of tested that.
yeah.
Drake don't get
in your
played
ride.
No.
Now, there is
But
one thing I'll say.
Merc
though.
is nice. Merc
Yeah.
has a few verses
Dude,
that I was like,
you know why I like Mercury so much? Because he talks to me. I'm like, yo,
No, I understand
yes,
that.
right?
I
Because his
understand that,
feelings,
bro.
he has like that deep shit. That's why I like him.
for sure.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I get that.
Well,
That's how
yeah.
I feel. Yeah,
Merc
that's why I
has
like
some,
him.
Merc has some verses. that are
Yeah.
fire.
He'll talk right to you,
Oh, for sure.
like a reflection almost. He'll be
Yep.
sitting there going, damn, how does this motherfucker know me so
Yeah,
personally?
he has a song with just from CT Apathy, right?
Oh, I love Apathy too. I opened for that motherfucker,
bro.
Yo,
Yeah, so verses is like,
yo.
bro.
That dude doesn't get enough credit for Connecticut, bro.
Yeah, I fuck
There's
with
no-
Merc sometimes.
that Apathy dude
There's
doesn't
some
get enough credit.
There's some verses that it's alright.
He doesn't get enough credit, Apathy either.
And I'm not hating,
No, Apathy don't get enough credit in this motherfucker, bro.
but App
Yeah.
probably one of the best
The
out of CT.
Demigods, have you ever seen or heard the Demigods live?
Of course,
Dude,
I never seen him live. I can't lie.
Blackistan, R.I.P.
Yep,
That dude was the man.
Rest in peace.
I was
bro.
down with that whole crew. I opened for him once. Oh my god, I was so having a good night.
Honestly, I had a question for you.
Sure.
I was there at the Slaughterhouse.
Yo, I saw
Where
Slaughterhouse.
at the Slaughterhouse
Spaghetti Warehouse?
performance,
Spaghetti Warehouse?
warehouse in Hartford.
Yeah, isn't that Spaghetti? I was there, dude.
Were you there?
I was there, dude.
I was there.
I love Slaughterhouse.
I was there.
Small. Bro,
I was
am
there.
so mad about that, dude. Slaughterhouse gone? No.
Bro, I was there.
No. So
I was
dope,
there.
dude.
My boys, the Autobots performed.
So dope, dude.
Boom, fire.
Oh, yeah.
And then Slaughterhouse came out. Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz,
Yes.
uh,
Royce.
Crooked, and Royce.
Crooked's my fave, dude, out of them, to be honest. And I know
Joel-
a lot of people
Joel's
agree
my
with
fave.
that. I love
Honestly,
Joel, too.
I'm gonna be biased because
I love
he's
Joel
Puerto
Ortiz.
Rican,
I do love Joel Ortiz, though. Don't get me wrong.
but
That shit's
Crooked's
dope.
like my second best.
Yeah, Crooked speaks to me differently, in a little bit of a different way, because I was maybe the biggest Death Row fan that I know.
Really?
Okay?
Yeah.
So when Death Row collapsed and there wasn't a lot going on anymore, then the Crooked came out with his little hood star and was like, I'm a hood star. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe Death Row's not dead. Yeah.
No, facts.
I love Crooked, bro. I
Bro,
love
this
Crooked
was-
when he had like his little underground shit. What was he? Circle of Bosses and
Shit, bro. This was like, when did Slaughterhouse first came out?
shit, I can't even
2012?
remember. But I loved Slaughterhouse.
2011?
Probably. That
I was-
first
I-
album
I
was
was at-
fire, bro.
I was at that show in Hartford.
Yeah, the
Warehouse.
I was there too.
Bro.
Funny as hell. How would you
See?
even know that?
We
shit?
probably see
Past each other, didn't fucking
Yo,
know.
Facts. Facts.
That's
So
funny.
I had
That's
my
funny.
89.3 shirt.
Yeah.
Lazy 89.3, right?
Yep.
And I just wore it just to wear it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Real quick story for anybody knows.
Sure.
Before we go for it.
Yeah.
Day before that concert, I was at bet. 89.3, E-Nice. I was feeling myself.
Hell
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that at all.
No, not at all.
If you're feeling yourself out there,
Yeah, it's as long as
for yourself,
yeah,
bro.
I agree with you on that.
For yourself.
Needs to be
No
done.
matter what.
It needs to be done, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. 100.
Put your name out there. No matter what. If you got one listener, you got
yeah.
100 listeners. If
Fuck
you got
it.
1,000 listeners,
Hell yeah.
put your name out there.
I
know?
agree with that, dude. 100%.
And I say that.
And I love that.
I say that with the bottom of my heart.
I love
Put
that.
your name out there.
I love
You
it.
never know.
Yo, I'm not going to lie, bro. Tonight was not good for a crowd.
It don't matter.
We were performing for other rappers.
Yeah.
But, in a weird way, this is what I think and say.
Yeah.
To me, an artist has to love the music enough to perform for no one. And
Exactly.
Right, and if you don't,
If you could do that,
then you're in the wrong business.
If you could do that, you're good.
Right.
So yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
I know Slaughterhouse is coming 3-4 weeks in advance.
Oh, shit.
I had a radio show in Hartford, 89.3.
Oh, so you knew ahead of time. Yeah.
Oh, 88.3. You guys know.
Nice.
Whoever out there is listening and knew E-Nice is on 89.3, I appreciate it. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I'm appreciative of it.
Hell yeah. Dude.
So they came through. I had my 89.3 shirt on.
Oh, my God. They were so good, bro.
I walk in, and it's like, bro, you E-Nice? 89.3?
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I was like, obvious, it's on my shirt.
All right.
I was like, nah, you 2 to 6. 2 to 6 a.m. You the shit. I was like,
knew.
I didn't have that on my shirt.
Oh, shit. Who was it?
There's some dudes from
Okay.
New
I
York.
thought you were
Rhode
going to say it was
Island.
some of his
New York,
songs.
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's
He
my
knew.
show time.
He knew your time zone.
Yo, for up.
That's dope.
They were like, we love your fucking show. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Are you sure? Like, I was showing skepticism.
They didn't believe him?
I didn't believe him.
Yeah, you thought he
honestly,
was just talking.
I obviously had it on my shirt.
Yeah, you thought he was talking.
I had a shirt,
Yeah.
painted out, bro. A-Nice.
Right, you just thought literally he was just fronting, basically.
I just thought it was like, they see my shirt, they give me props.
Mm-hmm.
They told me the time that my show was on.
Well, yeah, you can't.
They showed me the love
That's not on your shirt.
the type of shit that I was
That's
showing.
not on the shirt. Yeah,
Bro, it was awesome.
that is awesome.
You know,
I
the-
do
no,
love
you-
getting
you-
love.
They're
Like
like,
that.
there was like, when I walked in, I went to pay my ticket.
Yeah.
And I don't mind paying my ticket.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm here to Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. Oh yeah.
I was like, bet.
Oh my God,
E-Nice?
it's so
I was
fucking
like,
good, yo.
obviously, E-Nice is on my shirt. So you in there for 3? And again,
Still
I had
on
like,
my shirt.
bro, it's on my shirt, bro.
Yeah. So you could just know from that.
I was like, bro,
But
you
then when he
played.
said 2 to 6,
They was like, bro, you play 2 to 6 a.m.
I was like, oh shit, that ain't
Yeah.
on my shirt.
That I was like, yeah.
This guy's
It was
really
like,
a
bro,
fan.
we fucking love your show.
Yeah, like this guy's really a fan. Because how
Bro.
did he know 2 to 6?
It was so insane.
Yeah, no, that's
So-
awesome. I love shit like that.
To me,
Yeah.
it's awesome. To
Yeah.
to the regular person, it's like, whatever. That was awesome. To me.
No, I get it. So
It was awesome to me. So
yeah, no, I get that
I was
shit.
like, yeah,
Definitely
2,
get that.
2 to 6, 2
Hell
to 6
yeah.
a.m.,
No, I get
2
that.
a.m. to 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
It was, we fucking love your show. You play real hip hop, whatever.
That's awesome.
Blah, blah.
Yeah.
Keep doing your shit.
Can't fake that.
It was awesome.
You can't fake that.
Saw Slaughterhouse perform. Joel went first.
Oh my God,
Royce went for
Slaughterhouse was so
next.
fire. So good.
Crooked Eye went next, and then
Joe
went last.
So good.
Then they all went their shit together.
So good. So
Awesome.
good, bro. And you know what's funny? Now, a lot of people don't like this thing I'm about to say either. Right? I never gave Joe Button a chance. Okay?
Why?
And I'll tell you, and I don't really understand.
You know what's crazy?
Now,
I don't give
'cause
him-
feel
I
like
don't-
maybe
I
I
don't-
should.
I don't
But-
give his word a chance now.
Yeah. Oh, you mean when he does his podcasts?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. No, he likes fucking with people. I don't know about that shit either.
His podcast is the shit.
But he
But-
knows what he's doing, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's pissing people off. And
Of course.
he's making movies piss
Bro,
people
that's
off.
the clicks.
Yeah.
That's the fucking clicks,
And
you know?
honestly, obviously, he's more known for that. I think that's the problem. So here's my issue, okay?
Yep.
I heard Pump, what was it? Pump, whatever. Remember that
Pump
shit?
It Up.
Right, that was the more, that was the radio-friendly joint from Joe Button, right?
Yep. Facts.
So, my issue is, it was okay. I didn't fall in love with it.
Yeah.
And I think my problem was I
for
went
me.
from that song and didn't give him a shot, bro.
Yeah.
But when he was on Slaughterhouse, I realized I made a mistake. I need to go back through his catalog
Oh, I don't know.
because I liked him in Slaughterhouse.
No. You went too far ahead for me because
Yeah.
10 minutes on his first album
Yeah.
was fire.
Yeah.
10 minutes for Joe Budden
Yeah.
was fire.
Yeah.
I love that song. Just give me 10 minutes.
I don't think I've
Whatever.
ever even heard it.
That was awesome.
Oh, you
never
never heard it?
it?
No,
Bro?
like literally.
Oh.
Never heard the song because
Positive
I
ID, you gotta hear that
I
shit,
didn't
bro.
I didn't give Button a chance. Man, people were like, mood music mixtapes were fire.
No, Mood Music was fire.
Yeah, and I never gave him
For
a
real.
chance, bro. I need to
was.
go back through his catalog because obviously I'm missing out on Button, I think.
Mood Music was amazing.
Yeah, I think I missed out on his catalog. I think that radio-friendly track that got the fire didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Right, and I was like, whatever.
It didn't do a lot for hip-hop heads, but now you look back at it, it's like, holy shit.
Like, okay, that's
kind of fire.
I mean, I bet you that
it's kinda
track
good.
was good in the clubs.
For real.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
for real,
pretty,
it was
I'm pretty
good.
sure when I was in the clubs, I heard it all the time.
Exactly. It was good.
But, so, if I go backwards on Slaughterhouse, Crooked was the first one I heard of all of them. Because I was so West Coast.
Yeah.
Still am. I'm a huge West Coaster. I don't know what it is. I'm obviously from New England. But for some weird reason, so NWA made me want to rap.
Really?
They were the ones. I'm like, yo, they're reporting street shit. They're telling the truth. They don't give a fuck.
Real life.
You know what I'm saying? Right. They
Situations.
didn't care.
Yeah.
They're going to say anything they want. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Because yes, I heard the Fat Boys. Yes, I heard Houdini. Yes, I heard Hammer. Yes, I heard Ice. But none of those guys
were all great.
They were okay.
But they were all stories.
Right. And they
were all
didn't.
stories.
They didn't.
They didn't tell real life.
They didn't grab my attention.
Yeah.
When the WA came out, and I liked them before Fuck the Police, which obviously Fuck the Police got a lot of attention.
Oh, big play.
Right?
Big
But
play.
I actually liked them even when Posse dropped.
Yeah.
So I remember hearing Bitch is a Bitch, I guess, or is it just PMS, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
So I started buying every NWA album came out. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, dude. I was the only white boy in school pumping that music at my time. Right? Because I wasn't in a school that was validly ethnically mixed. Okay? So
like
I was in a
many.
school, right?
One
I was
of
in
many.
Litchfield for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay? Litchfield was all Richie.
Honestly, you
know?
were probably like one of one.
Right, and I
Honestly.
didn't fit in, bro. I didn't.
Yeah.
Not only was I a hip hopper, I was a skater. Before hip hop and skater was a thing, I was both.
Really?
Yes, I was a backpacker, I was skateboarder,
Yeah.
and I was like the only white boy that showed up on the basketball court
Ooh.
that hung out and played with the guys.
Yeah.
And I'm not prejudiced at all, don't get me wrong, but I didn't feel like I felt awkwardly the opposite of what normally an ethnic, what would I call it? Ethnically challenged person goes through.
Yeah.
I felt the white side of it. Now, a lot of people get mad when I say it. Oh, privilege, this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, okay, relax. I'm not saying I don't got privilege. I think that's the case in certain situations.
Yeah.
But when you're the only white boy on the court, you're not privileged at that moment.
Definitely not.
No, you got to prove something. Now, I wasn't a shooter, per se, on a basketball court at all. I will never say I could outshoot anyone because it wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, bro. I was the white Magic Johnson on that motherfucker. I had more assists than anyone I know, bro. Anyone, bro.
I gotta play with you.
Yeah.
Cause me,
Yo, I was an assister.
I love to play ball.
Yeah, I was an
Me,
assister
I like
like
to-
a motherfucker, bro.
I like to hook my boys up. One of my favorite players to play with all time
Yeah.
is one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Angel, my boy Angel. He when he hears this, he knows.
Yeah.
He's looking for me to cut.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for
Like,
me.
he knows what you're
set
gonna
the
do.
pick,
Yeah,
set the
yeah.
cut.
He's ready.
Bro, I'm a scorer.
Yeah. See, I'm the
I'm
opposite.
gonna score.
I'd feed you all day, bro.
Oh,
'Cause that's
bro.
what I do. That's what I do, bro.
That's for me. That's
yeah,
my
that's
shit.
what I do.
That's my
Dude, I
shit.
was the Stockton to the mailman, bro. I was that guy.
That's
Yeah.
my
I
that's
even
my
have an
game.
award, bro, for most assists in high
Really?
school. Yeah, I was that guy. I was never the star. I was never the one that got the love, but that motherfucker underneath didn't get that shot without me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
I wanna
not
know.
a lot of people thought that way. But
I create this assist for you. I create this path for you. Like,
there was a guy in my high school that was 6'8" that couldn't dunk.
Really?
Because he was klutzy.
Yeah.
So he'd be falling around on his own shoes.
Yep.
My coach had to teach him to dunk. And then when he did, you better believe I was getting the ball to him.
Oh, of course.
All fucking day, dude. Yeah, that's all I did, bro. I even had a guy.
Bro, that's the shit.
I had a guy that looked similar to Sean Kemp back in the day that played with us. We used to call him the Rainmaker. And he would do like the crazy shit, you know, with the attitude and stick his head through the net and shit. But like, I never got real credit for my team. And you know what's funny though? It didn't bother me, bro. I don't know why. It did not bother me. You know what I'm saying? To be, it didn't bother me that I wasn't like mentioned. When I do shows, there was a long time when I was the guy on the flyer that was the Ann Moore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right? They're like, oh, apathy, self-titled, and blah, 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 right? And then they're like, Ann Moore. I'm like, yep, that's me. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm the Ann Moore. But now, I've never had a headline show, per se, and I don't know when that's coming or if it even is coming, right? But I am the guy that starts the party, bro. I'm the opening act at almost every show I do. And they choose me to set it off. So in a way, I think that's pretty dope.
That's a gift.
Like, I don't know if people think about it that way.
That's a gift.
The headliners last, but in a weird way, sometimes don't you feel like that's weird? Everybody's left already. And now Royce 5'9's coming out. Well, everybody left, bro. And I'm not dishing because I think Royce is one of the best lyricists on the planet.
He is. Hands down. Hands down.
Right?
If you don't think that now.
No. If you dish Royce or if you not like Royce, I don't think you're hip-hop. I'm sorry. But then again, people say the same shit about me and Jay-Z. So I can't really say that. But see Jay's a businessman first, bro. That's my opinion.
Bro, it's so...
You know what I'm saying? And like...
Hip-hop is so subjective because...
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
like
people
what you
that
like,
think some of the new shit is the best.
What you hate. It's just so... It's what you like.
So let me ask you a question.
I real quick, before you go into that question, I had this talk with my boy Bob on a Facebook the other day.
Yeah.
And he was talking about... Well, before we get into that, I shared a post where 50's Get Rich or Die Trying is hands down better than The Massacre. But he said...
I agree with that.
If you really think about it, The Massacre wasn't too far off. And to me, I was like, bro, it's way far off.
Massacre doesn't
work.
It
is way far off.
Massacre doesn't work for me.
It doesn't.
Get Rich, I'll play all day. Still, to this day.
For real.
Fuck that. I'll play that all day, bro.
To him, he was like, it's all opinion. It's all preference.
And it is. It is.
And at the same time, I was like...
I agree with that.
I really sat back and thought. I was like, wait, hold up. He might be right.
He's right.
I'm thinking about the songs. I'm like, you know...
Oh, you were starting to think maybe Massacre's not far off. That's
yeah,
what
exactly.
You're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean...
And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, hold on. So I put 21 questions with... what's the other one? Out of Control.
Okay.
21 questions beat that.
To me,
easy.
too. No question.
But then when he puts I'm Supposed to Die Tonight on The Massacre versus Money Man, it's tough. But then when you hear M's verse, it's like... Money Man is untouched.
So...
Hands down.
I'm Supposed to Die Today... Though, so
versus Many Men?
Here's where I go.
That's tough.
Here's where I go
that's
with this.
Tough.
Right? Here's where I go with this.
Go ahead.
I don't remember I'm Supposed to Die Today. But I definitely remember Many Men.
You know what?
Think about that for a minute.
I can't argue with that.
I can't just turn it on and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You put Many Men, I know before it even starts what it is.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So to me, that's no contest. Just because of that one part alone. I recognize Many Men immediately.
Yeah.
Not necessarily I'm Supposed to Die Today.
That's a good damn point, right?
Right? Not to diss it.
No, it's not to diss it.
Not to diss it. Like, if you played it now, I'd probably still love the song. Right. Many Men was way better, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
Because when Many Men starts playing, just like when...
you're right.
Yeah, when you play Nothing But a G thing, I'm going to know immediately what it is.
Exactly.
Because I'm a super West Coaster. I don't even understand how that happened to me, to be honest. I think it was NWA grabbed me so hard that I was like, okay, who's next on the West Coast?
Yep.
So then people were like, Sean, what about the East Coast? That's where you're from. I'm like, I don't hate the East Coast.
Yeah.
But the vibe's not the same for me.
You just resonate more with the West Coast.
When I went to the Snoop concert and Warren G showed up, you don't even know.
Bro,
I almost died that day. Like, they were like, and now Warren G. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Like, I literally just almost died. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Warren G. Dude. And it was at the Oakdale, and it was front row if you got there first. It was the standing. My Snoop Dogg pictures were so close, you'd think I was smoking weed with the man.
Really?
And I was kind of hoping to. But, I mean, the point is, I was right there, bro. Right? I was there. Bro. You know, the guy that opened for that show back in the day was actually kind of interesting because I don't follow him much, but he killed it, was Trey the Truth.
Ooh, yeah, he's big.
If you remember him.
No, he's big now. Yeah.
He's got that crew, Assholes by Nature, I guess it's called. Yeah. So listen.
No, Trey the Truth is like...
He opened, and I didn't know who he was. I'm not going to lie. Not really. You know what I mean? And I'm going, who the hell is this cat? This dude's pretty fucking dope. And then to make the night even more interesting, my handicap friend went with me to the show, right? We were in the front row because it was first come, first serve thing. It was kind of cool because you just paid the regular ticket. You just got there and you stayed where you were.
Yep.
My boy won a boombox from Trey the Truth.
Really?
He handed it to him.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty cool.
No,
it was one of those
awesome.
those crazy bump boxes that look like the old school boom box you hold on your shoulder, but it's got the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
He got that shit, yo. Yeah.
That's amazing.
You got that shit, right? So, Snoop, Warren G came out, and I almost died. Yeah. Because, to me, Regulator is ridiculous. And, you know.
To me, Regulator is one of the best storytelling songs
ever
of all time.
And Nate Dogg kills it. 17 in the clip, and 1 in the hole. I mean, come on.
Nate Dogg honestly carried that song because Nate Dogg in that song, obviously, it's
he's like the second man, but still.
In songs,
yeah,
you know you're the main guy or you're the second guy.
Yeah.
And that one is his song.
Yeah.
But he knows he's the second fiddle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And he plays it really well.
Yeah, oh my God, it's awesome. He knew Nate Dogg was like had the better interaction.
So
if I could say it.
Yeah. So listen, I was just thinking about this for a minute, and now we're on a different subject a little bit. But in my head,
no, bro, keep
for
going.
you, who is the king of hooks? Who's the best hook in hip hop?
Nate Dogg.
I mean, is there a competition? Is there a competition?
It's close.
Okay, who's second for you?
Akon.
Oh, see, now that I agree with.
Akon's
a bad motherfucker on the hooks, bro.
Bro, if you
anything Akon touches gets fucking murdered with a rapper.
It goes not good.
I agree with that. It
could go gold.
I agree with that.
Gold, platinum.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Akon is up there.
Akon should have done an album that was just featuring rappers. Like a whole album.
You know what's crazy?
He hasn't done that, I don't think.
One of Akon's best hooks is on a song with the Beatnuts.
Oh.
It's called Find Us. Back in the Club.
No, I got to go backwards on that one. I don't know that joint off the top of my head.
No way.
Not going to lie, bro.
Beatnuts,
my favorite, was off the books.
You know, I love Beatnuts.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite groups
and that
of
one
all
that
time.
did with Pun was fucking retarded.
They were one of the first ones to put Pun on a track.
Yeah.
Officially.
Because they knew.
Officially.
They knew. They were like, yo.
They knew Pun was a monster.
This dude's going to kill shit.
Exactly.
That's called
off the book.
Fat Joe liked Big Pun better than himself.
Of course.
In my opinion.
And
still does.
I love that because Fat Joe tells the truth on that. He's like, bro, I know.
He knew.
He knew Pun was better than him.
Dude, Pun was ridiculous.
Honestly, he knew. To me, in my opinion, the way I look at it, and you see the shit on the wall.
Yeah.
You see Big L on the wall. You see Pac.
I love Big L. Love Pac.
You see Biggie.
Yup, Biggie the shit too.
Fat Joe knew. I personally think Fat Joe knew
he was fucking.
Juju of the Beatnuts is better than him. My opinion.
Oh, interesting.
Bro,
that's interesting. Now you're talking about old Fat Joe though.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't be able to do that.
I would.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Juju on the Beatnuts
So,
is fire.
Fat Joe the Gangster was my Fat Joe.
Juju was fire.
Fat Joe the South with his M&M joint, which I don't mind, but it's not Fat Joe.
Juju of the Beatnuts.
It's not the same.
He produced a lot of Fat Joe joints.
Don't get me wrong, Beatnuts is fire. 100%.
They produced the first album of Common.
Oh, well, that's different then.
Common's first album
that makes a big
was
difference.
all produced by
a big
Beatnuts.
case. That makes a big case.
Oh, it is.
That makes a big case. Now, see, that's another problem.
I
that's
think
another
Juju
one.
of the Beatnuts, and I like Psycho less.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
Juju is one of the best rappers.
He was the carrier of. Yeah. Awesome. No, I could see that. And, he doesn't get any credit.
He doesn't get any credit.
No.
And that's
people don't even know. People know the Beatnuts. They'll hear the Beatnuts name, but if you said Juju, you'd have to say of the Beatnuts to get recognized.
Exactly. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because
you're not
they
wrong.
produce some of the best beats.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard Beware?
Oh, of course.
That's Juju.
Are you kidding
on
me?
The beat.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know.
On the beat.
Not gonna lie, I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
I love that song.
Oh, bro. Beware by...
Yo, that's one of my fucking all-time, probably.
You guys heard a crack in my voice.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, no.
Juju of the Beatnuts created Beware.
See, that makes
that beat
that makes a
Big
case.
Pun.
No, that makes a case.
That makes a gigantic case.
No, that makes a big case, yeah.
And they made the first album of Common. Common's first album was produced by the Beatnuts.
Yeah, no, that's untouchable.
When people say, "Oh, you're crazy thinking Beatnuts is one of the best groups of all time," why not? They produced Common's first album,
which was
they produced a lot of hits for Fat Joe.
Yeah.
And they produced a lot of hits for Big Pun.
Yeah. No,
why wouldn't they be one of the greatest groups of all time?
No, I think they're just overlooked.
They're overlooked.
Yeah.
Which is fine because
no, you're right.
Their rhymes are not that intricate.
No.
But their rhymes are classic.
But their production is retarded.
Oh, the production is crazy. The rhymes that they spit is actually wild.
Yeah, you just got to pay attention to it.
You just got to pay attention. Like, No Escaping This?
Yeah.
One of the best rhymes I've ever wrote. One of the best verses of all time.
Which one?
Juju.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no Escaping This.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
One of the best verses of all time.
That's true.
One of the best verses of all time.
And actually, to not know that they produced Beware makes a difference.
Oh,
and the fact that they produced... Now, see, that's another one that gets me in trouble.
Now, on the ride home,
you're
going to listen to Beware, and
and be like,
bro,
okay.
that's wild.
Yeah, no doubt. And I mean, Common is another one that people get mad at me about. Okay?
Yeah.
Common's first album was fucking retarded.
It was amazing.
But I didn't follow him after that.
Really?
No.
You didn't listen to Resurrection?
I was done, dude. I didn't give him
listen to B?
I don't know what happened. I didn't give him a chance.
Oh, God.
I don't know why, and I loved his first album.
Resurrection was fire.
Yeah, I loved his first album. I loved how he went after Cube.
Yep. He actually...
I don't know if he necessarily...
In my opinion...
He beat Cube.
He beat Cube.
Now, see,
sure.
I'm too much West Coast. I can't say it.
No.
I can't do it, dude.
Bro.
I can't. I can't do it.
The bitch in you?
Yeah, I can't, though.
Was so fired.
I can't. I am too West Coast, man.
Yeah.
When West Side Connection first came out, that was my shit.
The bitch in you?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Was
I can't.
So fire.
I can't.
So fire.
I can't give Ice Cube enough props for when he went after NWA. After they pushed him out.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline may be the best
amazing
response ever to being pushed out of a group, I think. Literally.
Honestly, you might be right.
Right? I mean, literally.
You might be right.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And it's funny because Eminem has some of the best beef songs ever made on the planet, in my opinion. But...
The one versus Benzino, the one versus Jow.
Dude, Nail in the Coffin was retarded.
Oh.
Dude. And you know what's funny?
It's so good.
You want to hear a fucked up tidbit of information?
Go ahead.
I fucking met Benzino.
Did you?
In Boston.
Yeah.
My cousins were tight with the motherfucker.
Was it at the same time M dropped in the coffin?
Before he went after him.
Really?
Before that shit went down, I met Benzino when he was Made Men.
Really? With the locks. With the
locks.
Oh,
yes, when he was Made Men, and when
that song was so fire.
His album was that group, the Almighty RSO. And they had
it was called Made Men. Honestly.
Yeah, and they had the disc for the Police that got banned. I think it was called One. Was it called One in the Chamber? I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's somewhere along those lines.
But yeah, they had a song against the police.
Yeah.
And now listen, Made Men, RSO, all of that. I never got into them big enough to be a big deal.
Yeah.
But do you remember when RSO and Mobb Deep did a song? And that's funny because that's Benzino, who never got any credit for anything.
Really?
And that shit was pretty tight, bro.
Was it?
Considering,
honestly, I gotta check it out.
His solo shit was obviously not good.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything that was like, memorable. He didn't.
Ooh, Benzino?
But at the same time, yeah.
Benzino?
Yeah. But at the same time, he helped run.
Rock the Party was fire.
See, didn't work for me. No. Now, he was a huge deal.
That's rough, bro. Rock the Party was fire.
He was a huge deal with, He was part of the Source magazine, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
That's his shit. That's his shit.
With David Mays, I believe, who went after on one of his songs. I'm pretty sure. My pen almost broke on the page. Something crushed by David Mays. He was talking about the Source.
You're probably right. No, honestly,
I
you're probably
think
right.
so.
But that's,
I think
that's
so.
his shit.
Right, so I think so. So here's what I think, okay? So Benzino was never a rapper, in my opinion, to a degree. He has some songs.
I agree with you on that. Because he had other people featured on his songs.
Right, and they...
Which was like, oh, shit.
They made the song, the other guys. Benzino was part of it.
Like, nowadays, that has to be like...
he was never a star.
Khaled.
Yes, he was never a star. He was more like the guy that put it together.
He's the host.
He was the guy that put it together. The Source magazine was the shit to me at one point. I loved it. I had every copy.
To everybody.
I had all of it.
To everybody.
Yeah. When they went after Eminem, they fucked up because people loved Eminem already. They were like, yo, this guy's like the Great White Hope shit, whatever.
Yep.
They were not okay with the Source going after him.
Yep.
They fucked up on that, in my opinion. To the point, do you remember Eminem, what he said on one of his songs? You remember what he said? He said, double XL, I'll even buy a copy myself.
Yeah, no, that's on,
Yeah.
Shit, that's on Grandfather Rap.
Yeah. So he actually literally was basically saying, fuck the Source.
Nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
that's
he fucked the Source.
Nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin was probably one of my favorite diss songs ever. And you know what's funny? Ooh, I bet you some people don't even know that song. I bet you that.
You know what's sad?
Yeah.
You might be right.
Right? I've talked to people, I've talked to Eminem fans that think they know everything.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, did you ever hear the diss against Ray Benzino called Nail in the Coffin? They look at me like I'm like some fucked up weirdo.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
some other planet.
Like, who's that, dude? That's not. I'm like, no, you're wrong. Really? I'm like, Eminem's Nail in the Coffin might be my favorite diss song by his period. And he's got a lot.
No, Nail in the Coffin is...
Dude, he went psycho.
Top 5
Yeah, he went psycho. He was mad, dude.
He was.
He was like all over the street like 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That shit? I mean, who says
that?
You're
fire.
all over the street like 50 Cent, bitch. I was like, damn, he did what? Yeah, they call him the grandfather and shit.
Oh, for real. You know what's crazy? People call it, I seen a post not too long ago.
Yeah.
People call it grandfather rap.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is grandfather rap?
Oh, and it's Nail in the Coffin.
Because I know it's Nail in the Coffin.
Yeah. I never heard it called that either.
Reading comments.
It's the same shit.
It's the same
because
shit.
he says something about him being like a grandfather.
The grandfather rap.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Or his grandson's trying to rap, he's trying to eat off him.
Yeah. No doubt.
And I was like, what the hell is grandfather rap?
That's funny.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, no, that's Nail in the Coffin.
Now, you ready to piss off some Eminem fans?
Go ahead, let's go.
I'm all for it. People are not going to like this, especially coming from a white boy.
Big J?
Yeah, they're not going to like this.
If he was down here right there,
they're not going to like
he wouldn't like it.
They're not going to like this comment at all.
Go.
But I liked Devil by MGK better than Killshot. And I know people ain't going to like that. I know people ain't going to like that. Those are fighting words. But here's my opinion.
I might have to agree with you.
No, here's my opinion. And it sounds fucked up saying this, but this is how I feel.
I want to hear what you got to say.
This is how I feel.
Let's go.
Eminem is now a name. Eminem is now a brand. He does not have to win. He wins without winning.
No facts.
He already won, dude. All he does is say, I'm dropping a song. He can literally not even drop the song.
Yeah.
And he would fucking win anyway.
You're saying
Am I wrong? He doesn't have to do anything.
You're saying his name, that's all that matters.
Yeah, Eminem don't got to do nothing anymore. Eminem is Eminem. Eminem is the rap god, according to many, many fans of hip hop. So
even
he didn't have to win.
Even people that have dissed him.
Yeah, right.
Even MGK said it, and I love MGK's diss.
Yeah, I do too.
He goes
too. He went off.
He's like, I know he's a rap god.
Yeah,
but
et
cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
I didn't remember what he said.
And I mean, I'm sorry, but I thought his beard was weird too.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I did. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. I mean, I think the new Eminem look. Now, I don't know if he's changed in the last little bit that I've seen, but this is definitely not going to go okay. No, this is going to cause some shit. Your show is going to get some controversial remarks on this one. Motherfucker look like the Taliban.
For real?
I mean, come on.
Yep.
Not good look, bro. Please get rid of the beard, okay? Don't do that.
No, facts.
And you know what? I'm glad he went after Trump. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't really think it was that good.
It's not that serious.
No,
it's not.
And honestly, I also am going to piss a lot of people off with this too. Yeah. Eminem's new shit isn't Eminem. I'm sorry. It's not. I don't even listen to some of it. I haven't even heard all of it. I don't even care about it.
I agree with you.
Right?
I
don't care about it.
Shout out Big J. Well, Big J is a big Eminem fan, right?
And he likes his new shit, bro.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I can't.
And nothing wrong with Eminem.
No, not at all.
He's a great rapper.
Yeah.
Right?
Love him.
He's not the best.
No.
I don't think he's the best.
And when he first came out, everyone thought he was a joke.
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm wrong.
Yep.
My Name Is, everyone thought was a fucking bullshit.
It was.
And then it caught on, right? But nobody liked it in the beginning. Everybody's like, what the fuck is this fucking clown?
Yeah.
Even his video got made fun of when he first came out.
They thought he was a joke.
Right.
While making a joke of hip-hop.
Right.
But he wasn't.
Now, Eminem's first couple albums, maybe even 3, I think, in my opinion, are absolute fire. Eminem Show is probably my favorite, actually.
Well, Infinite?
Which, no, people don't listen to that either. Infinite? Oh, not that one. I won't count that one because I never even heard it, to be honest.
You never heard Infinite?
At all. Never any of it. None of it.
I'm not even an Eminem fan.
Never even heard one song.
If anybody knows E-Nice, I'm a Cannabis fan.
Right, so that kind of changes it up.
To me, Eminem's not that nice.
Right.
Infinite was fire. The Eminem Show was fire.
Yeah.
The Slim Shady AP was LP, my bad, was okay.
Okay, so I definitely don't
push. Okay.
Yeah, I don't push Slim Shady over Eminem Show, but a lot of people would.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Marshall Mathers, I think, is even better than Slim Shady.
It probably is.
In my opinion.
Cleaning out my closet.
My opinion, yeah.
I Am.
And when he did that Psycho Kim song, I thought that shit was crazy. It's good, but it's dark as fuck, but it's good.
Very dark.
It's good. And obviously the Stan song is dope. Everyone likes the Stan song.
At that point, only 2 of the rappers did that. It was Nas and somebody else.
Yeah, I like that.
But when you're like, how do I want to say it? The Eminem Show was good.
Yes, that's my favorite one, I think, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's going with his own fan like that?
Yeah. No, I love
that's like...
I love the Eminem
It's not
show.
The actual first
went
at himself.
Yeah. It just was done well. I
think
it was probably done
great.
Yeah, it might have been done one of the best, I would say.
It was one of the best.
Yeah.
He's going at himself.
Stan is definitely recognizable by everyone.
Yeah.
There's not anyone that's going to be like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? No. And that's another thing that Eminem brings to the table, too, though, because he brought different fans to hip-hop.
So I'll give him, again, I will always give him props for that.
Yeah. Like, what was that song?
That doesn't make him the best to me.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Nice. My opinion.
Yeah.
That doesn't make him the best rapper alive.
Now, see, Cannabis got a raw deal, in my opinion. How it went down. Yes.
Sure.
When Cannabis first came out, people knew who he was, and they were like, wow, these fucking lyrics are retarded.
Insane.
Like, the way he spit, just everything about him.
Honestly, DMX said it in an interview.
Was about the 4-3-2-1 situation?
No. Before that.
Fucked up, too, honestly.
He's like, bro, this dude raps like he's from another planet.
Right.
He raps.
Yeah. He was fucking
But nobody raps like that.
With the metaphors, the shit
So even DMX was like, yo, this dude is nice.
Yeah. No, he should have. Nice. that whole Wyclef LL Cool J thing, and I'm an LL Cool J fan. I'm even a Wyclef fan to a degree.
Really?
But that was some shady shit.
No,
Cannabis should never been.
Wyclef played him on that.
Yeah, no, and I don't disagree. Cannabis should never been dealt that raw hand.
Yeah.
That was not necessary. LL lost me somewhat as a fan when he pulled that shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You're supposed to be like this big deal. You're like this.
You gotta back up your artist, bro.
Right,
you're a producer.
Yeah.
Back up your artist.
Yeah, and LL was like, what? He's golden age, right?
Yeah.
80s? So you already got your fans. You already got a platform. You got people that will ride and die with you for the rest of your life.
Yep.
But why take him out unless he was afraid?
He was threatened.
And I hate to say it because
he was threatened. Bitch, shout out, can I buzz?
I don't honestly think I gave Cannabis enough hearing to know how good he was.
Yeah.
But I also do think that LL should not have made that mistake.
Yeah.
Wasn't necessary.
You know what's crazy?
It doesn't make sense to me.
LL's, what's the word? Second album after that disc.
Yes.
If you read the credits.
Yes.
You see.
Yeah.
I got CDs on my wall.
Yeah. Yep.
Half my wall has CDs of what these artists do.
Exactly.
And say and drop.
Mm-hmm.
LL dropped the album called what's the word?
It wasn't Mr.
Was it fun? No, it wasn't Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Phenomena?
Phenomena, yeah, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, Phenomena, yeah.
He gave Cannabis the
credit.
The props.
I did not know that.
Read the credits again.
Interesting,
bro.
That's interesting.
After this podcast is done, if you want to go check on the wall right there,
I will definitely
behind you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
He gave him his props. So it's like,
yeah, that's interesting,
bro. Like,
I mean,
I gave this guy the props because he's a rapper. He raps.
I loved the Fugees.
Yep.
Okay, when they first came out, I loved Wyclef the Carnival. I did not listen to Wyclef that much after that, so I can't say much.
Yeah.
But I was a big fan of those albums.
Yeah. No, bro.
I also saw Wyclef live at UConn in Connecticut.
Yep.
He was amazing.
Yep.
He came to party with us.
Really?
Literally.
Yeah.
Said he was coming to the jungle, and I was like, psh, whatever, bro. Full of shit.
Yeah.
And the limo rolled up.
Oh,
so
shit.
I can't say enough about that
but
night.
I would love to be part of that.
I can't say enough. That night was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like in arm's reach, getting his fucking groove on. Oh, and the fact that he did a crazy dirty dancing contest live.
Really?
They threw some broad up on his fucking face and shit. And he was like, I win! I was like, yo, what the fuck, dude?
Bro, I would love to see that.
And when he did his joint, Gone Till November,
he
was very high. He
you know what's
climbed
crazy?
the tower on stage.
Yeah.
He didn't sing the song right on purpose. He's like,
Really?
God from marijuana. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro,
He was retarded.
it's
was
noted Cannabis didn't want to do that song because of
Yeah.
the quote-unquote propaganda.
Yeah.
That's going to lead from that.
Yeah.
Cannabis is the man because of that song. Nah.
Yeah. And I didn't really
Cannabis has been the band, bro.
Yeah, I didn't give enough credit to I didn't do any more following of Wyclef after the carnival.
And that's understandable.
Yeah, I lost him at that point.
No, that's understandable because overall,
I didn't really care.
he's the man.
Yeah, I didn't care.
If you
anymore.
look at the records he produced,
Yeah.
and
Definitely fire.
not technically what he wrote, but
Yeah. No, I
just
got you.
the stuff
He was
overall
on
that
shit.
he
Right, he
produced,
was on it. Yeah.
I was like, bro, he knows what he's doing. He had an interview with Matt Hoffa.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
whole barbershop. Dude.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
It's one of my favorite podcasts.
I never heard that one though. But
I haven't
know
heard the
what
whole
you're talking
podcast, but
about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
he's like, yo,
Yeah, he's good.
Wyclef gave props to Cannabis. He was like, yo, he's one of the only artists that I actually spit in front of.
Yeah.
That I know what I could do in front of him.
Yeah.
And Cannabis is like, yeah, he's one of those artists is like, I know he could do.
And
But he holds back because he's a producer.
Right.
He writes music.
Right, he didn't
That's
care
what he
about it
wants
as
to do.
much. Yeah, he didn't care about it as much and all that.
He doesn't
That
care
wasn't
about
really
the
his thing.
accolades. Yeah,
that wasn't his thing.
he just wants to write and produce. That's what he did.
But that 911 joint with him and Mary J is fire.
Oh,
That
amazing.
song was like
It's
one of those
amazing,
songs
bro.
that I dedicated to like a girl probably about 5 times.
Bro, it's
And
amazing.
I kept thinking
It's
that,
amazing.
you know, that was the one. I was like, 911, I cut a bullet in my heart. And I started thinking, obviously, I got to stop using it because it ain't working. But
Wyclef is fire.
yeah, he is.
He just get,
And he's
he
fun
just doesn't get
live.
the love that he gets because
Right.
he was working with cannabis.
Yeah.
He was going against LL.
And that whole thing didn't look good for him either.
It didn't.
I don't think so. No. But at the same time, now you're a cannabis fan, so I already know where
Of course.
I know where you're going to go on this.
Yep.
But I'm not going to agree with you.
Let's go. I want to hear it. I want to hear it, baby. Let's go.
Second round knockout is definitely better than Jack the Ripper for you, right?
Of course.
Not for me.
No, you're wildin'. You're wildin'.
I feel like LL killed him on that shit. I feel like he went psycho. I was like, and I think part of the reason why is because LL got my shock factor. Because he's a Ladies Love Cool J. Where the fuck did that come from?
Exactly.
He was all gangster. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
So I'm gonna feed off that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that.
Okay.
He did that because he was. He
had
knew
to. He had to.
he had to.
He had to.
He wasn't as lyrically skilled as
Cannabis. Yeah. He
Exactly.
had to. He had to do it.
And I don't blame him for it.
Yeah, no, he had to.
You got to You got to use your power.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that
He had
situation.
to. He had to do it. Yeah, he had
Exactly.
no choice. And
He
to
had
me,
to use his platform
and it was funny.
because L goes up there.
Yeah.
Cannabis up there.
Right, you got the underground
But
fans.
up here,
Yeah.
L was rhyming like Cannabis would on a record.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
diss him.
So, yeah, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way.
He had to.
Yeah. I never thought
Bro,
of it that
if
way.
you-
Never thought of it that way.
Listen to it.
That makes
Listen.
it a little different in my
It-
mind
it's
now
called-
when you say it that way.
It's one of the best songs ever.
Yeah.
And I don't hate LL.
Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah.
But if you listen to The Ripper Strikes Back,
Yes.
he's yelling on the whole record.
Yeah.
He does that to assert his dominance.
Yeah, it's true.
As
it
a
is
rapper.
different. It's not the same
It's
LL.
nothing. And,
No, he's coming hard on that shit.
bro, he is.
And that beat is retarded.
It's insane.
That beat's retarded, bro.
And I don't hate him for it,
No, but he had no
but
choice.
I understand it.
You
Yeah.
understand why he did it.
He
yeah.
had to.
He had no
because
choice. Yeah.
If he didn't,
No, he would
he'd
have been
get beat, bro.
No, the cannabis would have been still hanging around.
He-
Yeah. And it shouldn't have went
I
down
think
like
he
that.
still
but-
is. My
yeah,
opinion.
underground
obviously.
wise, probably. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. He doesn't
But if
get
you go
no.
bar for bar,
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah, break it
lyric
down.
for lyric,
Yeah, if you
he
break
was
it
beating
down.
all day.
Yeah, well,
All
you
day.
might be right about that. I think it was just because, as an LL fan of his Lady Loves Cool J shit,
Oh yeah,
right? Which imagine that's my favorite fun track because to me,
Yeah.
I just bump that shit to fucking beat, and he's like
Right.
putting the girl on the copying machine,
Yep.
put my chin in between. I mean, if you don't like that, you ain't a straight man. I'm just
Bro,
saying,
it's
but
classic.
I mean,
Classic.
that's the
It's
shit.
classic.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. That changes
Bro,
my opinion a little bit.
Bro, you
Because
gotta
he
listen
came
to it.
hard, and I think what it did for me is what I do for people when they see me and go, "The fuck is this fucking Peter Griffin,
It happens.
fucking
It
fat
happens.
white boy gonna do in
You
hip hop?"
can't. You can't.
It's like a shock factor. Though.
Yeah, honestly, you can't prevent it.
Yeah,
You just do what you got to
like
do.
tonight when I ended up doing a horror track for some
Yep.
reason. I don't
Yep.
know. I just figured, fuck it, I'm having a little fun. Told DJ put on something scary. Right.
Yep.
I went harder than I've ever went.
But you got to do what you
I
got to
was
do.
screaming. I was yelling. I was doing demon laughs and shit.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I got more love for that track than any track I did tonight.
Fact.
I didn't know. I didn't know I could do fucking horrorcore. It's just something I fuck around with every once in a while. But they
But you
really
have
liked
to
it.
do
They
stuff
really
like that
liked it. Yeah,
because-
I did the intro like Demon Night from
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt.
Oh,
You
really?
know what's funny? Now, they kind of say you're tone deaf in them. Like when you're hearing yourself rap, that's not how you sound to the others. So I get mad when you don't get any content. Nobody records it because now I don't really know how that went down.
Yeah.
Okay, I only know what I heard. From what I heard, I sounded like ridiculous, and my Demon Night was on point.
Yeah.
But was it? I don't know. But a couple people in the crowd were like, yo.
Sometimes you'll never know.
No, I know,
Sometimes
and I hate that.
Know.
That's why I'm always like...
It just happens.
I get mad when I kill shit and people give me props all night. Like, not tonight. A couple nights ago, I did a Tour for Life show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kenny Mercer, Douchebug. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah.
He does all this raising money for mental health. We raised $40,000 for mental health. And
really?
And that alone makes me want to do more for the guy.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I love depression fucks with me.
That alone is awesome.
Right. Depression fucks with me at times. That's scary. So I get it. So I want to be that guy to help raise money for suicide awareness and shit like that, right? Yeah. It's a big deal. But I did a cipher and I did a couple of tracks, and for some reason that night, I always do one with mental awareness if I'm in that show because I know that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay? But remember, I freestyle. Yeah. So it's never the same.
Yeah.
Right? So I did the last one, and for some reason, they really liked it. I said something about how you can't love anyone else until you love yourself.
Yeah.
Right? And somehow I built around that as my freestyle for the end of the night, and everyone said it was my best. But guess what? I don't think there's any fucking recording of that. Not okay. I also ran out and did like a huge joke on the cipher. Okay? So I'm on the side waiting. I don't know where it came from, but people fucking loved it. The crowd was laughing.
Yeah.
Like it was a comedy show, just by my one line. I ran out on the stage, and they go, "It's been a long time."
Yeah.
And then I paused, and I said, "No, I just performed," and they fucking loved it for some reason, dude. The crowd was roaring, like they got it. Like there must have been a lot of old heads because they got it immediately. They knew the Rakim reference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire, man.
And you know what sucks? Nobody recorded it, I don't think, bro.
Really?
And you know what makes me mad? Not sound like I don't want to sound like egotistical or an asshole, but if I record other people and I take photos, and I do a lot of it, my only reason why I don't get the whole show is because my phone's a piece of shit. I have a 7. I don't want to pay for an upgrade. It's the honest truth, right?
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
My phone battery dies. If I forget to bring my camp charger, which sometimes I'll do on purpose so I can refill it. If I forget, I don't get the whole show. But I support these people so much. I want the whole show. In my fucking social media. I care that much.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Kenny Mercer Douchebug Tour for Life shows, which if anybody's listening, is not only that it's important, they're never done badly.
Yeah.
And I'll explain. From a person's opinion, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But when I go to a show and there's 18 trap gangster mumble rappers and 2 that actually have something solid, it's not for me. Now, if you're a trap mumble rapper fan, that might be your show.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not hating on it.
Yeah.
But when it's not my show, that's why that one doesn't get as much airplay in my social media. But I'll tell you what, if I go to a show...
Honestly, it makes sense.
If I go to a show and you have some emotional or some gangster rap that's done proper, where I go, I believe you.
Yep.
Are you lying? I don't know you.
Who knows?
But I believe you.
Yep.
If you sell me your story, and when I leave, I'm convinced that that's real.
That's your lifestyle.
You've won me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you go out there and go, riding my whip, motherfucker, trap, gang, you're not selling me at all. I'm going, shut up, bro.
Yeah.
You are full of crap. You probably live in grandma's basement. You're not a gangster at all, bro.
Big facts.
And when they catch you outside in traffic, you ain't going to make it.
Yeah.
Right? 6ix9ine somehow is still famous.
Not sure how.
Right. And another thing that makes me mad about him is when they started trying to compare him to Onyx. I was like, please don't.
Not even close.
Please don't.
Not even close.
Yes, he tries to maybe possibly have a similar screaming style. Maybe. But he doesn't hold a torch to Onyx. Yeah. So stop.
Not even
for one.
Not even
right? And even when they went solo, to me, if you put 6ix9ine on the table in front of me, even against Fredro or Sticky, he ain't getting shit. I'm throwing his in the trash,
Hell
bro.
No.
Fuck that.
I agree with you.
Right?
100%.
And you know
100%.
what? I don't know if you've listened to any of Sticky or Fredro by themselves. Those motherfuckers kill shit.
No, honestly,
kill it.
Sticky has one of the best albums of all time.
The Black Trash?
No. The first one.
I don't know the first one.
No, the first one was
Shit, I don't know if I know that.
Oh, what's the name?
I'm definitely gonna have to find it.
Right now.
I'm gonna have to find it.
No, the whole first album he had with he had Eminem on the track.
If I Was White.
That was Eminem.
If I Was White. If I Was White. Yeah, that song's
He had Redman on the track. He had
fun
Cannabis
song.
on the track.
That's not Black Trash? Autobiography for Black Trash?
No.
No, shit. I don't know that one. Well, no, though I do know If I Was White, though.
What If I Was White?
That shit's funny as fuck.
Kirk Jones.
Right, Kirk Jones. Yes.
That album by itself was fire.
Is the Trial on that one or the Black Trash one?
That one. That is that one.
Okay.
With,
then that's
Cannabis,
the one.
Rod Digger,
yes.
and Redman.
No, then that's the one.
Redman.
Then Kirk Jones is the one.
Yeah.
That Trial one is fucking ridiculous.
It's amazing.
It might be one of the best storytelling tracks ever.
The whole album.
And people don't even know that
the
song.
The whole album.
I guarantee you some of your listeners have never heard his shit by himself.
Let me know if you heard that one out there.
They probably haven't.
Sticky Fingers.
Kirk Jones. You're right. It's Kirk Jones. Something.
What's the...
it's definitely Kirk Jones. Something.
I don't think it's The Life and Diary. I think it's Kirk Jones versus The State. Or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I think that is Kirk Jones versus...
Kirk Jones.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
That album is amazing.
No, that's... I mean, seriously, hands down.
It's got to be on that wall right there behind
One of the best. It's one of the best, dude.
One of the best.
Yeah. And I don't think a lot of people... Onyx was obviously fire. Almost everything they did was good.
It's great.
Yeah. You know that they're still doing shows and albums.
Oh, yeah,
They're
I know that.
They're with SDK.
Are they?
With Merc, Stomp Down Killers. They're with that whole Canada thing now. Onyx is with them.
Are they?
Onyx is with the Canada peeps now, dude. Yeah.
Mercury.
Which is obviously interesting. Yeah, Merc is with Onyx now. On the same, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what SDK really is. Stomp Down Killers, but they're part of that, you know. Crew,
what you
corporation,
can.
Whatever.
Spit what you can, what you know. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right, brother. No problem. Should I still talk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, I don't know. What do you guys think out there, yo? What do you think about Onyx by themselves? With Slam, to me, which was classic as fuck. I remember actually back in the day when I was a kid, I remember fucking walking down the street, hitchhiking a ride from Terryville to Lake Compounds, screaming, Slam, da-da-da, da-da-da, let the boys be boys, with a whole bunch of my boys just walking down the street. That shit was fucking fire, classic. All We Got Is Us. Don't forget, Onyx was in that movie Strapped. You guys like gangster movies? That shit is definitely highly recommended to anyone that likes gangster movies. Strapped should definitely be in your collection. Should definitely be checked out. Should definitely be listened to. Fredro Starr's album, Firestarter, was also fire. And I think they're with SDK now. Stomp Down Killers, with Mercules, and I don't remember who else is over there. But I definitely like Merc better than Drake, which I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with. But to me, Drake is not really even rap sometimes. I feel like he's just pop. But I will give Drake his props. I will give Drake his props for when he's a feature. For some reason, I like Drake when he's a feature better than when he's by himself.
Why?
I don't know how to explain it. So
you got it.
There's that game one. That game. I'll take that one. That game track called 100. I think. Don't get me wrong.
The game?
Yeah, there's a track with him and Drake. That's actually pretty fire. Yeah,
really?
Pretty fire. I think it's 100 or something like that.
Really?
So Drake.
It's like Drink Hamster right here.
Drake and the game is fire together. My favorite track ever.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah,
honestly,
I
gotta check it out.
Ever with Drake as a feature was Killer with Nipsey Hussle.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Ooh, that song, you maybe one of my favorites ever, even by Nipsey himself.
Really?
And I'm a pretty big Nipsey fan because,
Yeah.
West Coaster.
Yeah.
But Nipsey Hussle, and I believe it's called Killer. Dude.
Really?
Drake fucking kills that song. Yeah.
For me...
He doesn't rap, though. He doesn't rap. I think he just does the hook.
Really?
Sure. Yeah, he doesn't even rap.
For me, I'm not... Yeah. For Drake to kill something, it's like a lot. Dude, it's like a lot, honestly.
You're going to have to hear Killer because that one does blow me away, to be honest. That is probably one of the only songs that Drake has done that I would say gets mad play by me. That song
really
played. Yes. I'll give him props for that one. The track with him and The Game is dope as fuck, too. But I'm also a super Game fan, which a lot of people don't agree with me.
No, Game is...
You know what a lot of people try to give shit to The Game for? When he name drops.
There is nothing wrong with somebody name dropping somebody.
And here's the thing that cracks me up.
Bro, just spit.
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear. Yeah, us as fans.
Yeah.
You can say what you want about me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm shit. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
This is what I do. This is what I like. I like hip hop. I want to break it down.
Right. And
if somebody spits shit, I'll curse.
Yeah.
Somebody spits shit, it's shit.
Yeah.
If somebody spits fire, it's fire. That's all I want to know.
The thing is, people were giving him a hard time about name dropping, like I'm the Predator, like Cube, or say shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. If you pay enough attention to hip hop, there is way more rappers doing it than just the fucking Game, bro.
Oh my god,
and there's
way too many
rappers.
There's
doing
way too
it.
many.
Y'all need to chill the fuck out on the Game and give him his props. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So if you guys just joining us middle of the podcast, I got Positive ID with me in the building. Mm-hmm. Big J could have joined me. Kind of late tonight. This is after hours special.
After hours special.
Right now. Oh, of course.
Sort of off the cuff like my rhymes.
Oh yeah.
They literally just hit me up and I'm leaving my show. He's like, Sean, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, come over to the podcast.
It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. I just wanted to get the big homie Sean up in the building.
Hell yeah.
Do an episode.
Yep. That's fire. I'm having a lot of fun.
To me, man, this is awesome. This is what I love to do. Is just
talk hip hop.
I talk hip hop or I talk sports. This is what I love to do personally.
Me
nice.
Me too.
I talk hip hop, talk sports.
Yeah.
Sports. We're gonna get into sports a little bit.
Yeah, sports.
But,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Knowledge.
No.
Or
not
like
a lot of knowledge.
No, I know you do. I'm trying to throw the words out there.
No, not really. I don't watch basketball at all.
What?
Yeah, and
No.
I'll explain. And it does sound weird to the NBA fans now, probably.
Yep.
So, I was a huge Magic Johnson fan.
Okay.
Which I think I felt like I was him because that's what I wanted to be.
Yeah.
As I played.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, and for some reason, people get heat nowadays for being bandwagon. I give people shit too.
Oh, bro, that's like every day. That's like every day.
But when I think about it, with the NBA when I was younger, I kind of had two teams.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a Bulls fan.
Yep. Who was it? Honestly, who wasn't?
Jordan, Pippen.
Who wasn't?
Grant.
I honestly think the list.
Rodman.
The list that is of non-Bulls fans is shorter than the list of
especially
the people that were Bulls fans.
Yeah,
exactly.
Bulls.
No, for real.
So I was a huge Bulls fan. I was a huge Lakers fan, but I was also a huge Shaq fan.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I still consider myself a Shaq fan, but it's not because of his basketball.
Yeah.
And it's not because of his rap career.
Yep.
Which I don't hate on. He has some interesting shit. But Shaq reminds me of Action Bronson. You know who he is?
Okay, yeah, I know that.
I don't like Action Bronson's music.
Really?
Fuck. I don't listen to much of it. Maybe none of it. Maybe
really?
Not even at all.
It's good.
But I'll tell you what. His shows
are
fucking entertaining.
Yeah.
The man is a personality.
He's a good person.
Fuck that delivery.
Honestly, he's a good person overall.
It's just fucking reruns. I don't
give
a fuck. The dude's fun.
Yeah.
Right? I would love to meet him and just party with him.
Yeah.
Because he just seems like a fucking fun guy.
Cool guy.
His Aliens show, whatever it's called, I forget. He does he talks about aliens and shit.
Who, Action Bronson?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
Anything Action Bronson does as a personality.
Yeah.
Okay. His rap, I don't know if I care.
Does it sound like Ghostface to you?
He does, somewhat.
Does he?
Does, yeah.
To me, you know what's crazy?
Yeah, you don't think so.
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You're right.
Yeah, I think he does.
But if I'm going to put myself out on a ledge right now, to everybody listening right now, I don't like Ghostface that much.
Okay.
I don't think he's one of the best.
No. So
I don't think he's one of the best Wu-Tang members of all time, bro.
No, listen. So it's funny. I don't hate Action for sounding like Ghostface at all because I'm not a Ghost fan either.
Bro, it's so crazy.
I'm not, dude. And I'm not going to say Ghostface doesn't have some songs.
He does.
Got some hits.
Yeah, for sure.
What I do find interesting is, are you a Spotify member?
I am.
Okay. So what I find interesting is if you look into what Ghostface recommends you listen to in his album, it won't be the one that people said was his best.
Okay.
And you know what's funny? I like the one he recommended a little bit better. Yeah. Like Iron Man was supposed to be his best.
Yeah.
I think. Or Supreme Clientele. And honestly, when people say Supreme Clientele is better than Iron Man, I don't like that at all.
Really?
I don't even like Supreme Clientele.
Really?
I don't even care if that CD's around. It doesn't need to be in my rotation.
Bro, me personally,
at all. So,
me personally,
yes.
and I'm not that old, but that young.
Yes.
I could be without any Ghostface projects or verses.
Okay.
And hip hop will still be the same.
Okay, so hold on. Let me rewind.
Hip hop will still be the same to me.
Let me rewind it for a minute, though.
No, go.
Because does that mean the purple tape doesn't matter to you?
It does matter because
Ghostface is on that
if you, he is.
Okay,
if you take
so that's
him,
the only thing.
if you take him out of that, it's still the purple tape.
Oh, so you don't think he was necessary?
I don't.
I disagree with that.
I don't because
I disagree with that.
Raekwon is such a monster.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
And Nas's verse alone.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Nas's verse on.
That's true. That's true. That's one of the best ever.
What's the song Nas's verse is on? Incarcerated Scarface, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that is the right one.
His verse on that destroys the whole album.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
There's nothing touching that.
You're not wrong there.
Nothing touching that.
But I don't think Ghostface could be not on that album.
He could.
No.
To me.
Yeah, no.
He could be that on there, and I'd be like, all right, it's still the same album.
For that, I don't agree with. But I don't think Ghostface solo albums compare to anything Wu-Tang has done.
It doesn't.
Unless
I don't think it does.
Unless you go Wu Syndicate, Kill Army, some of the branches maybe not as good.
I like Jizza more than Ghostface.
Oh no, Genius way better than Ghostface.
Yo,
Raekwon,
by a land. Raekwon,
Ghostface,
Meth.
Never mind.
The only person I would put Ghostface opposite of would, no disrespect to Ghostface, if you're somehow listening to this podcast right now.
Yeah.
If anything, you are neck and neck with You God and Method Man.
And You God really didn't
You God
do
will.
much.
You God has some.
Although I gotta admit,
Very average stuff, but he also has some really good stuff.
I did like some of the stuff I heard recently because I only gave him a shot after watching the Wu-Tang show.
Yeah.
I really didn't give him much of a shot.
No, You God is fire.
And Inspector Deck could have done more.
Yeah.
I think.
His verse on Winter Wars?
Winter Wars?
Oh.
Yeah, and his verse
amazing.
And his verse on Triumph is like one of the
amazing. It's one of the best ones. Yeah, exactly.
In Wu-Tang probably history.
Yeah. So I can live. Me personally, I can live without.
Yeah,
Ghostface. I'm gonna get some hate for that.
Yeah.
And I know.
I'm gonna send you what he recommends.
Yeah.
And see what you think. Because that's definitely the best album I've ever heard by.
I'm all for it.
Ghostface.
I'm all for it.
But it was the best. I was like, why is this album being recommended by Ghostface and this one's never been heard by me at all?
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
I'm all for that.
I'm all for that. That was dope. Who is your favorite Wu-Tang member?
Bro, that's rough. That is rough.
Interesting question, right?
Me personally? Whew. I gotta go.
It's hard.
That is hard, man.
It's hard.
Method Man.
So
I gotta go Method Man because I like Jizza.
Yeah.
And I love Killer Priest, which he's not an official member.
Yeah, but he's like a branched off member.
But he's like the unofficial. Him and Redman are like the unofficial 9th member of Wu-Tang.
I got you.
And I love both of them.
Yeah, no, I like.
And Redman's like up there.
Oh,
Redman's up there.
As fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
And nowadays he's been coming out with all these freestyles, putting a little head.
Oh my god,
he is making some noise right now.
He's putting
making some noise, bro.
What's the word I want to say?
He's waking people up.
He's putting doubt to rest.
Yeah.
With some of those freestyles.
He's nasty as fuck.
He's nasty, man. Redman is amazing.
Yeah, he is. And actually, you know what's funny though? I didn't become a really big Redman fan until maybe last year.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been a Redman fan for a long time.
Much for some weird reason. Loved his albums with Meth together.
Yep.
Those were fire.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Much of a chance. I heard a couple tracks and I was like, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But last year I changed my mind. Yeah, he's fire.
I can see that. But for me, it's Redman, Meth, obviously. You God's okay. Yeah. Raekwon, obviously one of the best.
Yeah, no doubt.
Some of his tracks are just
would
amazing.
say, and Method Man was definitely the first person I would say normally.
No, of course.
Raekwon as my favorite.
Really.
Yeah. And actually,
I like Raekwon a lot, but for me, it
changed because of the Wu-Tang show.
Really?
The Wu-Tang show convinced me to change my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, crazy. I haven't watched that.
That Purple Tape can't stop. Oh, if you're a Wu-Tang fan, you're making a mistake.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the best TV shows based on a hip hop group I've ever seen.
Word.
In my life. I
was
very upset when it ended.
Really?
The only thing I give gripe to, which my friend Toke would totally not agree with me.
Yeah.
Is the last season when they started doing some sort of different thing where they were almost the episode was a song. And I understand the idea, behind it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a cool idea. But I think I liked it better when it was actually a show.
Yeah.
Like when it really followed everything.
Yeah.
Touring, what happened, why did you guys leave the bus, shit like that. I cared more about the storyline more.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that yet.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. The hip hop songs turned into an episode is a pretty dope idea.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's really fun to watch and entertaining. But I think I'd prefer how it started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also though, when it ended, I was not happy.
Really?
I wanted more, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Best hip hop show I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Easy, bro. Like, it made me mad.
So you could tell that they didn't want to separate the fans.
Yeah.
They want to keep them together for the episodes. Yeah, for Wu-Tang.
Oh, it was so good, dude.
Yeah.
And how about the NWA biopic? You've seen that, right?
Nope.
Dude.
For real. And I agree with you because I be slacking on some stuff like that.
Bro,
yeah.
Listen, what's your
you know what kills me?
Yeah.
It's because I seen the Biggie autobiography.
That's a good movie.
They had Tupac portrayed by Anthony Mackie, yeah. No, for real.
He didn't look like him at all.
Exactly.
I was like, kind of like, dude.
What killed?
You? How does Anthony Mackie look like Tupac?
What killed me is that it's like, oh, this doesn't seem real. It seems fake. It's fake. Yeah, for real.
I agree with you. It was bad.
So I didn't watch it.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, so I didn't watch it.
Did you see Notorious?
No. Bullshit.
You did see it.
I did see Notorious.
Yes.
Not all the way through the end.
Okay, so to me, Notorious is a good biopic.
Yeah.
Okay? I liked it.
Yeah.
But this is where it's going to get funny. I'm the biggest Tupac fan I know.
Yeah.
Never watched the Tupac movie.
Really?
It's on my shelf.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Really?
For some reason, I'm worried I'm going to be disappointed.
You probably will. Honestly, you probably will be.
Yeah, I won't play it. I just keep looking at it and going,
one day.
Maybe.
One day,
Does kind of look like Tupac. But yeah, for some reason, I feel like I'm really going to be disappointed. Like, bad.
I believe that. I believe that.
And yet the NWA movie was fucking ridiculous.
I heard it was really good.
To me, there is no hip-hop biopic movie that even touches it.
Really?
Now, keep in mind, I'm a huge NWA fan, huge biopic, or a huge West Coaster, so that might change my mind compared to an average hip-hop fan. But at the same time, they got a lot of shit in that movie, bro.
Really?
They didn't miss a lot of shit. They got a lot of shit in that movie, bro.
Like a lot of stuff right? Or a lot of stuff that's like average?
Right.
Really?
Yeah, and the fact that Cube and all them did almost like a trailer commercial thing. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where they're like really, really into it, and then Ice Cube's son looks just like him, bro.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything with him?
No, like this is Omar Gooding, right? It's Omar Gooding Jr. It's got to be.
Wait, Ice Cube's son is in the movie, isn't it?
He might be.
I'm pretty sure he is.
But I know Omar Gooding Jr.'s son is in the movie as well.
Oh, okay.
I've heard about that.
Character. Yeah. I think Ice Cube's son plays Ice Cube.
Really?
In the film, I'm pretty sure. And Ice Cube's son looks it's creepy.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ice Cube's son in anything? Highly recommend honestly. If you can watch it.
Yeah.
There's a TV series based on Kevin Durant's come up.
Yeah.
Not even a basketball guy. I'll tell you right now, bro, that might have been one of the most fun TV series I've ever watched in my life.
Really?
I fucking was waiting for the episode to come.
Oh, shit.
That's how much I liked it.
For real?
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I watched this fucking show. It follows Durant from middle school. Goes that far back.
Shit, I might have to watch that.
Ice Cube's son plays the coach who tries to...
Ice Cube's son is...
he tries to like get him to be a star.
Yeah.
Bro.
What's his name?
It's called Swagger. I don't know if you have Apple.
I honestly could watch it, probably. But
Swagger, highly recommended. If you're an NBA fan at all, even more recommended. Because I'm not anymore.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop watching that TV show.
Really?
I couldn't, dude. There was so many cool, like, outside things that happened of basketball that built on the show.
Yeah.
And if some of it's true, wow, Durant did some crazy shit back in the day.
Really?
Would I disagree with what he did? Not necessarily, because I don't think kids should be touched either.
Yeah.
It was one of those type things.
Shit.
Yeah, him and his crew did some shit.
No, honestly, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out.
Pedophiles don't get no love from me, bro.
No, for real, I agree with you.
Some kids, you better fucking get the fuck out my way.
Exactly. No, for real.
Yo, those are the most innocent people on this earth, and you're touching them?
Yeah,
no, dude, I'm sorry.
That's shit.
No. And,
honestly, that's shit.
And they get away with it too much.
It's
too much.
You know what's sad?
Yeah.
Money talks in those situations.
Oh, wow.
Which is terrible.
Like that
Which is terrible.
What was that famous fucking dude that had the island?
Epstein.
What the fuck? Bro? There were celebrities. I think Bill Clinton was even out there slumming.
And they're still like rapping. Like that's
not okay.
That's wild. No, that's shit.
And
that's
honestly,
shit.
I actually liked Bill Clinton. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say as a president per se. Technically, it's weird.
Yeah.
There was something about his personality that I kind of thought was interesting. I don't know why.
No, definitely.
Sax thing. Obviously, the little thing with him, Lewinsky. That's a whole fucking other thing. But for some reason, I kind of liked him as a person when I saw him doing interviews or whatever. Not sure why. I just did. I loved Barack Obama when he did speeches because he could kill it, for one.
For
when
me,
he was interviewed, he was amazing. Was he a good president?
Who knows?
I don't know.
No one really knows.
Right.
What
was a good president?
What or who was a good president?
Right. It's true. I agree with that.
But for us, as a people, to me, personally, who's the leader?
Right.
Who's like the leader?
Of
who could we point to as like, yeah, he's in charge of us?
Yeah.
And I'm okay with saying it. Yeah. Barack was one of those guys.
So
yeah, he's in charge of us.
I'm
good with that.
It's funny.
When Bush was like, he's in charge of us.
George Bush's son was even more of a mess in my opinion.
Oh, the both shit. The
moron.
Both shit.
Like, why are you even in front of us?
And again, it's like, that's
idiot.
just your opinion. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But like when Barack was the president.
Yeah. You felt good that he was our leader.
We felt good.
Yeah. So
he led us.
Yeah.
We know he's gonna make the right decision.
Yeah. For me,
that's it.
For me, I actually said in a freestyle once.
Yeah.
I said something about how I loved Barack's speech. And I said he controls the crowd like I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I said something like that, right?
That's fire.
Yeah, thank you. And what I say about that is Barack was my favorite president for a couple of reasons, and some people I know would definitely be weird about it. But to me, racism is way too real still.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that he even got to be president was already a win.
That's a fucking up here.
Period.
Yeah.
Right? Like, Barack's president. The black man is in office. Fuck everybody. That's a win. Sorry.
Right.
Period.
Facts.
But I think his speeches were his best part of his presidential candidacy.
He was so...
Did he do well with the things I didn't see? I don't know.
Who knows?
But when he was on the microphone, everyone paid attention. Okay?
Professional.
Biden sucks.
He was professional.
As a speech guy.
I agree with you.
And he's old and he's retarded. I'm sorry. I don't care. Biden fans, say what the fuck you want. That motherfucker has dementia. Okay? He should not be president. Something's wrong with Joe Biden. He's way too old and he's way too gone to be trying to be the leader of the United States.
You got to know how to lead and how to act as the lead.
Dude, he's out of his mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Trump was a racist asshole.
Yep.
Now, did he do anything in office? Maybe. Who the fuck knows? But you can't be saying the Proud Boys are acceptable.
Yeah.
And not be thinking you're pushing someone the wrong way. You can't possibly manipulate people to attack the Capitol and think you should be accepted.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And he's a retard when he speaks.
No, for real.
He's just plain dumb. No. Is he good with money? Maybe.
Possibly.
But also, if you think about it, that motherfucker was bankrupt.
Yeah.
Now, he fucked up.
We all know that before the fact. Yeah.
Right, and he rebuilt his shit. Don't get me wrong. Did he have relationship issues? Probably.
Yeah.
Presidents have a history of cheating. Yeah. I don't even know if there's one that didn't. You can go back all the way to like Lyndon B. Johnson or JFK might have been fucking Marilyn Monroe. Okay?
Who knows?
Happy birthday, John. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
What's going on?
Yeah.
So in politics, unfortunately for us, in my opinion, when they do that lesser of the two evils shit, it's the only way you can vote. You should vote because not voting at all probably doesn't make sense either. But do our votes count? That is something that always bothered me. You're talking electoral college bullshit. Why is that even fucking there?
I try not to touch into the...
Right? I mean, why is it there, dude?
I try not to touch it to the politics.
Yeah, because you feel like it causes too much issues.
It does. It does. Both do.
People don't want to hear it.
Both do.
People are trying to just shut it blindfolded. Shut it off. No.
They want to turn the blind eye. Turn the blind eye to it. Yeah.
Not real.
Yeah.
Really, people? Wake the fuck up.
Yep.
Something's wrong. Will I say you should be woke and all this other weird shit that people claim, which I don't even know what it means to a degree, to be honest? But pay the fuck attention.
Yeah.
If there's all of these racial, ethnic people dying, and a lot of them don't make sense, you fucking find a way to prove that they're all legit. I guarantee you, even the biggest racist KKK member is going to bite his tongue.
Yep.
Prove it, bro. I'm sorry.
Again.
Prove it.
I don't talk politics on the show.
Don't touch that shit.
But no, honestly.
Yeah, I get it.
But
it's dangerous. That's why.
The lady in Bristol.
Yeah.
Went into the
with the gun.
Police station.
Yes, I saw that video.
With guns.
Was shooting up shit.
Shooting up.
Why didn't they kill her?
She didn't get killed.
I guarantee you.
She didn't get killed.
That was a black woman. We'd have a different conversation.
Oh, if it was a minority woman.
Even
no matter black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Colombian, Mexican, Peruvian, whatever that.
You're not wrong.
She'd be dead.
It doesn't even make sense to be honest.
She would be
that
dead right now.
It's ridiculous to be honest.
It's insane. It's it.
No,
again,
say it. We don't usually touch on politics.
I never let touch on politics. I never do. I never do.
Got yourself in trouble.
I never do. I never do.
All of a sudden you got racism, politics on your show,
bro. Because that could go on forever with conspiracy and politics.
Dude, I'd be leaving here when it's time to get my Uber.
Oh my god, it'd be fucking insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
So
it is a very touchy.
I try to stay away, but
it's a touchy subject. It triggers people
for sure.
It's funny too. Another one that makes people pissed off is gangs aren't okay. Okay. Now there is more truce nowadays than there used to be. But,
okay, I was gonna go that route.
There is, but to think that it's okay with some of the shit that's happened in the past with gangs or drive-bys where innocent lives die. I get yelled at for making a song about it because they say I don't know. I said, why is it I don't know? I can't be morally correct on the subject of feeling upset that a woman that wasn't supposed to be there got murdered.
Yep.
Dude, people give me shit because you don't know gang life. I'm like, why do I have to know?
Yeah.
A baby died.
That's all that matters.
Okay?
That's all.
I don't understand that shit, honestly. A lot of times that upsets me.
Yeah.
That I've rapped about police brutality and people say I can't do it because I'm a white man. Why? Because I can't feel like that's wrong. I can't be on that side of what I think is correct morally can't be spoken by me. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Sorry, guys, I don't agree with that comment, and I'm going to go ahead and move forward and do what I want. You know, honestly, there are a few times where I get a little controversial and just say what the fuck I want.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
No, that's not okay. You can't say that. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it anyway.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. Listen.
Who cares what anybody says?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Locksmith?
Of course.
Oh, my God, dude.
Locksmith's fire.
That guy is like... Wow.
Shout out Locksmith.
Dude, that guy's wow. And have you heard him before he became who he is?
Of course.
Did you hear him when he was with the Federation, where it was more like a, I don't know, almost like hyphy movement, I guess, at that point? Wow, did he change?
No, Locksmith is fire MC.
Have you heard the, I think it's him. Is it him or is it a different rapper? Where he raps from the, being president and doing the speech. Is it him? That shit's crazy.
Oh.
I don't remember if it's Locksmith or not. I think it is. It's dope. He does the voice of Biden, Trump, everybody, dude. And then at the end he does
I gotta hear it.
And then he does Kanye for president. Like he
really?
does all of that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Locksmith. And then he does Kanye for president. He's like, if you vote for me, I'll give everybody free shoes. I was like, oh no.
I'll take that, Kanye.
You didn't do that. You didn't.
I'll take that, Kanye.
That's another guy.
Ooh.
How do you feel about Kanye West? Because I definitely get different.
Bro.
Yeah.
What do you get in your shows? You perform a lot.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yes, a lot.
Perform all around CT,
so
Mass, Rhode Island.
Yeah, I've done Manhattan.
Yeah, Manhattan. Even so, yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So when you're doing shows in New York,
yes.
Mass, Rhode Island, CT,
mm-hmm.
What are you hearing? Stuff like that. Like.
Oh, you mean people's opinions or?
Yeah, people's opinions.
So overall, I think
let's say you want to talk about Kanye.
So I would say in the crowds I've been in when it comes to Kanye, you're either a diehard or you hate him. That's what I think it is. Me, I loved his first 2 albums.
Oh, great. 3.
3? What's the third one?
Graduation.
Okay, so what's the first 3 then?
It's College Dropout.
Loved.
Right?
Yes.
What
is the middle one?
College Dropout.
Why did I think Graduation was second?
No, Graduation is third.
Oh, okay.
Third one I forget. It slips my mind.
All right, so then maybe the first 3, but I feel like after that he lost me.
Really?
Heartbreaks and whatever, 808s and Heartbreaks.
808s and Heartbreaks was like the number 4 album.
Do it for me.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Number 8, I forget what the number 8 was.
Really fucking weird.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's not. I don't even know if he's a rapper.
People love.
He's a personality.
My Dark and Twisted Fantasy. I never heard it.
Yeah, I never tried.
I heard a few songs off the album, which is they're good.
They're good, but yeah.
But not on the level of the first 3.
Not for enough for you to listen to it.
Not at all. Not at all.
And Kanye's production is untouched.
It's always good. It's always good.
Yeah, anything he's ever put touches on, he kills.
Yep.
But his new shit's weird to me.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you on that.
And he's weird anyway, too. That's the other problem. He's losing his mind.
Yes.
His interviews
you know what's crazy? People say he's weird.
Yeah. His interviews are really weird to me.
But
I don't know what's going on, dude.
Is he telling the truth?
I don't know.
Do we know?
Have you ever seen the one where, like, all of a sudden he's God in an interview? Like, dude, you might want to, like,
bro, that's rough. Like,
you might want to chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you're not the almighty creator of anything. And I'm not even religious, and he was pissing me off.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Jay-Z was calling himself Jehovah. I was mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For some weird reason. And that's interesting if you think about it. I'm not even highly religious, but it still just made me mad.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, oh, so now you're God?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I'm Jay-Z, but I'm also Jehovah. I rule the fucking world. No.
I personally think he was like Jehovah of the rap world, which is...
Maybe.
Yeah. It's like iffy, but yeah.
I still can't do Jay.
I would say. I know what you're saying.
And I loved his first album, but after that, I was done, dude. I don't even know. He has hits, but I wouldn't play a full album by Jay-Z except for the first album. That's it.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on.
That's it, bro.
Positive ID. Come on.
That's it.
You're not going to play nothing off the Black Album?
I didn't say nothing. I won't play the whole album.
The Black Album.
Yeah, I won't play the whole album.
You're crazy right now. You are crazy right now.
And that new
the
age,
Black Album?
That new age shit he did with the 444 and some other weird shit.
No, that was different because Nas did that in like 98.
Yeah, I couldn't.
96. That's old.
Couldn't do it.
The Black Album? You're not playing nothing?
Good shit, but I wouldn't play front to back.
No, I wouldn't play front to back either.
I wouldn't either. It's got hits.
But nothing off the Black Album?
Not nothing, just not the whole album.
No, all right.
Yeah. No, I like...
When you say that I agree with that.
I like hits by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
If you gave me a Jay-Z greatest hits, I'd probably play it.
Of course.
But
of course.
There's no album, except for his first one when he first came out the box. That's it for me.
Even then, it was like iffy.
Why.
Even then, it was like iffy.
Yeah, and then when Nas killed him, as far as I was concerned, Jay-Z wasn't getting to play in my car anymore anyway. Because Ether was retarded.
No, Ether was insane.
What the fuck?
Ether was insane.
Nas just fucking literally just crushed his whole entire...
No, Ether was like another level.
Oh, and I unfortunately dissed Nas too.
Why?
Let me explain.
I'm going to let you explain, but that's wild. That's wild.
Remember when he did Hip Hop Is Dead?
Yep.
So, I said something like, now that you and Jay ain't beefing, Hip Hop Is Dead. And then I said, remember how they did like
that's wrong.
They do like some joint shit after?
Black Republicans.
Yeah, dude. So then I was like, oh, and now you guys are friends?
I gotta hear that
I
because
called them out. Like I was like, did you guys? I'm like, I think you made a mistake there, being friends with Jay. I think that was fuck off.
All right,
he was way better before Jay and him became friends, in my opinion.
I love conspiracies.
Yeah, yeah.
I love conspiracies, and I love not conspiracies. That makes sense?
Yeah, yeah. You love both. Yeah, yeah.
I love both sides.
Yeah.
I feel like they did that beef to sell records for hip hop, right?
Yeah, you think it was like just made up kind of deal thing?
Again, on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like they did that beef.
Could have been.
I feel like they did that beef to boost the sales.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that.
And I also feel that that beef was to destroy one another.
Oh, interesting.
So
kind of both ways.
Oh yeah. I believe both sides.
It's a non and a yes. And then what about Takeover? Do you really think Takeover had any chance against us?
See, Takeover was
Can't do it.
a diss towards Mobb Deep with a one-liner to Nas.
Oh, see, I thought he was going after Nas.
No, listen to it. Listen to the original.
I'll have to listen again.
So the first verse was towards Nas, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, my bad. Towards Mobb Deep.
So it was Mobb Deep first.
Yes, with a one-liner to Nas.
Okay.
And where he ends it like, ask Nas, he don't want to with Hov. No.
Yeah.
That's the one-liner.
I know you're
right?
Oh, yeah.
When
That's
Nas,
interesting. I never
see, because Jay performed that at Summer Jam, right?
Oh, no shit. Okay.
So when Nas heard that, he goes, all right, bet. I'm going to drop a verse.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was H to the homo.
Oh, yeah.
H to the homo, which was a homo, whatever.
Yeah, I remember.
So Nas dropped that. Yeah. Nas dropped that.
Funny. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then Jay finished re-recording Takeover, which was the one-liner to Nas, plus a verse, and then another verse after that.
Oh, okay.
That was Jay.
I don't think I really paid attention to the fact that he was
Bro, check it out.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's dope.
That's interesting.
So when Jay dropped that whole verse towards Nas, the one-liner, then the verse, then another verse.
Yeah.
Nas was like, bet. Whole song.
Yeah.
Nas was like, bet. Ether was like the whole song.
Ether fucking murdered
Jay-Z. God.
I mean, seriously.
And
How
then,
can you not think that? People that disagree are way off.
Oh, definitely.
He fucking put Jay in his place on that.
Yeah. And then, what was after Ether?
That's a good question.
Drawing a blank. It wasn't Takeover. Super ugly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Super ugly.
All right, yeah, I remember now.
So he goes another verse about Nas, which is Boom, or what it is.
Yeah, I remember.
Which was decent.
Yeah, you're right. I remember she brought
it. Was Angie Martinez and Funk Flex playing that.
Mm-hmm.
Then Nas came back with a whole song.
Again.
This is Jay.
Yeah.
2 verses and a hook. This is Jay.
Yeah.
After that, Jay dropped a verse only on Super Ugly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And then that was it, right?
That was it.
Yeah, Nas won.
Oh, Nas won.
There's no
Nas definitely won.
Yeah. No
Anybody who questions that is
not paying attention.
Not even paying attention, but they're Jay fans.
Jay-Z fans.
They're Jay-Z fans.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
That definitely was Nas.
I'm gonna have to listen to Takeover again because the other thing is, in my opinion, Jay ain't got shit on Mobb Deep. I'm sorry. Fuck
no,
that.
not even.
No.
His best line was
fuck that, dude.
The shit about
and that's coming from a Tupac fan. You know,
Mobb
Deep and Pac
had Pac didn't like Mobb Deep at all.
He went after him and even called him out for sickle cell. Even at that point, and being a
hey, what did you motherfuckers got sickle cells?
I'm not gonna lie, when Pac said that, I was even like, no, dude, that's too far. What the
bro, that's rough.
That's not okay.
That's rough.
Yeah, I thought that was too much, and I'm a huge Pac fan.
No, when he said that,
that's funny.
Jay-Z said something about Mobb Deep. I forget the line.
Was
it's like right there.
Wasn't Biggie going after Nas and kicking the door?
No, he was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
because Nas was the hottest shit out right there at that point.
Yeah. And honestly, Biggie killed a lot of people.
He did.
My opinion. Never went after Pac though. Right? That's what a lot of people say. I don't think
bro, that's so Pac. Rough though.
I think he tried not to. I think they were friends and he didn't want to. That's what I think it kind of was.
He didn't want to, but he made.
Who shot you?
Who shot you?
Yeah, but you know what? If you look it up,
bro,
that's not about Pac.
Bro, he recorded it the same night.
Part of my brain.
He recorded that same night Pac got shot.
For some reason, they claim it's not though. It's not connected.
Oh yeah. Of course they're gonna say that. Of course they're gonna say that. Yeah. But he recorded it after Tupac got shot.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge Pac fan, but I was never against Biggie. Biggie's fucking a monster.
They're both monsters.
Yeah,
They're both are.
Shit. They told me I had to pick one.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
No.
I was like, no.
You can't.
I'm not doing that.
You can't.
And then Biggie and Tupac song together is fun as fuck.
Well, live it to that. Run.
When he's like,
that does put together joint.
Running from the cops. Picture that. I'm too fat. I grab my gap and bust back because I have an asthma attack. I mean, come on. Come on, baby.
Bro, that's fire.
Let's go.
That's fire.
That shit, I was just like, damn, okay. All right, big. Damn, that's crazy shit.
Bro, that's amazing.
How about Pac and Breed? You know that song?
Who?
One of my friends doesn't even like
MC Breed?
Pac, but he loves that song with him and Breed together.
Really?
You don't even like Tupac.
Really?
They said that's Tupac's favorite, or his favorite of Pac, is him and Breed.
There were so many. There were so many.
Now, you like Pac, right?
Yeah, I do.
So, can you sort of pick a favorite song or not really?
Of course, I can. Before we log off, I could do that. I could do that.
That'll like be our last thing of the night. Oh, and I'll do a little mention real quick too. A possibility of a future thing coming. Not sure yet. Couple things. Something really big.
Favorite Pac song or verse?
Song.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go. Honestly.
Yeah.
For all the Pac fans out there, I'm gonna have to go Holla at Me.
Okay, that's a good song.
I'm gonna have to go Holla at Me because
that's a good song.
It was like not at Biggie and not at Puffy.
Yeah, it was.
But it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was like a mix. It was like in between.
Yeah.
It was like, if you want to see me, you better holla at me.
Yeah.
Whew.
So my favorite
it was in between.
Song is a song that a lot of people maybe don't even know.
Yeah.
Staring at My Rear View.
Did I hear that?
It's on game related soundtrack. He says something about staring at the rear view and his heart's pumping and he realizes it's the end. It's shit. It's just dope.
Yeah.
That song actually, I feel like.
But I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, I feel like that song was the soundtrack to my hustling days.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it so much.
Really?
I was like, damn, motherfucker's talking to me again. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm living.
I'm gonna have to stop this shit. I'm gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he was literally like, Sean, what are you doing, bro? All right, Pac. All right, I got you, bro.
All
right. And then, shameless plugs.
Yeah. You got to do it. Ain't no shameless.
Most likely, I'll be performing in Hamden, January, I believe the 12th. Tour for Life. Kenny Mercer, Deucebug, he runs those shows. I'll probably be doing that. I'm hoping that's like on my list.
Yeah.
Biggest thing coming though, I got a producer who worked with Snow Goons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Snow Goons is fire. Snow Goons is fire, if y'all know.
My whole 7-song EP album.
Really?
He's from Australia.
Oh, shit.
C-Ray, yep. He's going to be producing my whole album. And all I got to do is get in a booth and record my vocals.
Really?
Which I may have just found a studio for. With Chaz DeVito from the outlet from Arts and Torrington.
Oh, shit.
So I think that's coming.
Honestly, that's fire, bro. That's fire. That's fire.
And I have to learn to get my writtens
awesome.
done because I have writtens that have really important stories that I want to put on the album.
Yep.
But because I free flow as my normal roots, it's going to be a challenge.
Per use.
Some freestyles on there too because it's my roots. I got to put it on there.
You have to.
I'm definitely going to be trying to put some of my writtens, and they're very controversial.
Really?
I'll tell you that right now. People are going to be mad. I don't give a fuck.
Put it out there, bro.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be listed. People are going to pay attention, even if they don't want to.
Put it out there, bro.
Yeah,
honestly, that's all I got to say. Put it out there.
Yeah, I got
Who cares what anybody thinks?
Yeah, I got some shit coming.
Yeah.
And next year, I think I'm going to try to do more shows than I've ever done in my whole life.
Really?
That's my plan. Yeah,
Put it out there,
I got
man.
a couple hosts that I'm trying to work with, and then I might even get Long Island next year.
Really?
I almost got it this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I almost got it this year.
Bro, put it out there, man.
Yeah, Sargo almost got me on that.
Yeah.
He's a fucking awesome MC who has a lot of heart for hip-hop.
Oh, yeah?
He reached out to me and said he was going to put me on just because he feels like I'm good for the cause. Which made me feel pretty good.
No, that's...
Like hip-hop itself. He didn't want no money either.
This got to be a great fucking feeling.
Yeah, and he's a big deal. Sargon.
Yeah.
Sargon from Long Island's a big
Sargon.
Sargon.
Sargoon.
Yeah, Sargon, yeah.
Okay, bet.
He's a big deal to Long Island hip-hop.
Oh, shit.
So I think the fact that I made that connection and it might end up coming in the future makes me feel pretty good.
You guys out there, Sargon.
Yeah.
Check it out, Sargon.
Yeah, he's dope.
Where? Where you perform? Long Island.
Long Island, yeah.
That's monstrous, man.
That's going to be coming at some point because that's important too to me. I feel like Long Island is a huge thing for hip hop.
That's monstrous.
I did Manhattan. I should have done the Bronx. I didn't do it yet. I will. It's coming. It's on my list.
No, that's dope as shit, man.
And eventually,
again, that's amazing stuff,
eventually,
man.
I have a friend in California. I may just find a way to go out there and do something too.
Bro, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I can stay in his house, so I got that covered. I just got to get out there and be seen and heard.
Yeah, rep CT to the fullest, bro. That's fucking amazing.
Put A60 on the map.
That's amazing. Ah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's some hope of the future. I'm really glad I got to do this podcast. Didn't see this coming, to be honest with
bro, it was awesome. I hit you up. I was like, hey, bro, where you performing at, bro?
It was only the E podcast, but we'll take it.
No, that's all good.
Jay, we love you.
Yeah, Big Jay, we love you. You better come through soon.
Maybe next time. Maybe I'll do another one.
Oh, for sure.
When something big's coming, I'll pop on.
For sure.
Share with the people.
Whatever you guys want, come through, showcase your music, showcase your talents, bro.
If me and you do sports, I really only do the NFL.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't watch hockey unless it's live. Baseball,
okay.
Sleep unless it's live.
Yeah.
NBA, I don't know what happened, but the Jordan Magic era, it's done for me.
Oh, yeah. It's far from over, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know. You got to have a love for what's going on right now. And I do love what LeBron's doing, what Steph is doing, what KD's doing. Steph, Dame,
and I definitely
Giannis, they're amazing.
That, Swagger show on Apple, I believe.
Swagger show on Apple.
Ice Cube's son's the coach, and it's about Kevin Durant in middle school.
Really?
It's pretty fucking dope.
Is that Omar Gooding? Like Omar Gooding Jr.?
I'm not sure, but it's really good, bro.
Really? All right.
You may want to check that out.
Bet.
Yeah,
he's a good actor.
Out of the power shows, Swagger, Breaking Bad, those are my favorites so far.
Really?
Ever, I think. Yeah.
No, Breaking Bad for me, like number
Breaking
one.
Bad was ridiculous.
It's like number one, bro. It's like number one.
It was crap.
Oh, it's number one. Number one. Walking Dead's up there, number two.
You gotta check Power out, dude.
Power.
50 Cent's first season was probably his best one, but don't get me wrong, those spin-offs are just as badass.
Really?
But that first one was really good.
So I haven't checked none of the 50 shows at all.
Check that out, dude.
At all.
100%.
Yeah. I appreciate
if you,
man.
Gangster at all.
Yeah.
Like anything gangster, that has to be in your lineup somewhere.
I gotta check it out. Yeah, I haven't seen Sopranos. I haven't seen
Sopranos was
stuff
good.
Like shit like that. I haven't seen it.
Sopranos was good, but the last season, I won't ruin it for you, but the last season was fucking garbage.
I heard about it. I heard about it. Because
you go through all 7 thinking, yeah, boy, let's go.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck you. And then, of course, that dude died.
Yeah.
Right? What's his name died? The main character of Sopranos died in real life now.
You can't ask me questions. I have no idea.
James Gandolfini died.
Yeah.
The lead guy of Sopranos died.
Yeah.
I actually did it in Free Flow once. I said something about me being the new Galdafini of hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm the
bro. You gotta send me shit like that, bro. I want to post it.
Yeah. So
I'm all about showing local artists love.
Oh, you got to hear the one I just did when I like sort of did it in a little bit of a DMX tribute. I love DMX.
Yeah. Oh, DMX is fire.
And it was supposed to come out on Thanksgiving. I called it "Be Thankful."
Yeah.
And I screamed the hook like X. I did a couple growls, but I definitely dropped his name to make sure people knew I was paying a homage. I was trying to be DMX.
Yeah.
Because I could never think that way.
You're paying a tribute. It's different when you're paying a tribute. You know, you're showing love.
I should send that to you because it's pretty interesting.
Send it.
It's one of my favorite tracks.
Bro, send it to me. I'll post it.
Like, be thankful.
Yeah.
And then I start spitting my lyrics in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people are
Bro.
like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Send it.
Yeah,
share it. I don't. Whoever doesn't like it or whoever likes it,
that's all good too.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Man, all gotta love me. It's all good.
Exactly.
Actually,
That's
what do
bro.
they say? If you got haters, you're doing something right.
Exactly.
That's it. Something right, bro. I got some haters.
Bro, I fucking love it, Sean. You know I love it.
Now, like Nas, baby.
I love it. I love it. That's all I want.
Thanks for having me on the show, man.
I appreciate you coming through.
Come back.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You come through.
And your clothes too, which is awesome.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad drive, you know?
Oh, especially from where I was. This was 5 minutes, bro.
Nice.
This was 5 minutes for my show. I was like,
I know.
5 minutes.
I got my boy. I got my homie Mike Nash coming through soon.
Oh shit.
We're trying to pinpoint a date.
Let me know, because I love that dude. I wouldn't mind just popping anyway.
Oh yeah, just to chill, hang out, see what he got to say. Yeah, for sure.
I just want to say hi.
For sure,
I
Mike
love
Nash.
That dude. I told him many times that I think his shit is.
Oh yeah. No, he's fire. He's fire.
Yeah, I was like, dude, and I even told
for me
him,
personally.
Yeah.
For me personally, my brothers know how I am. My brother Big J.
Yeah.
My other brother Nick. For local artists, or even somewhat local artists, I'm picky.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm picky. If I'm gonna talk about it, or if I'm gonna have them on a
something.
podcast,
Yeah, it has to mean something.
They're good.
Important.
No, they're good.
Yeah, it has to be important. Yeah.
They're good, and they're the shit.
Yeah, and actually,
I appreciate what they're doing.
Yeah, Mike Nash is fire. And actually, it's funny. I told him.
So even having you on the podcast,
that makes me.
I like what you do.
That makes me feel good, bro. I appreciate that.
And it's not saying that I'm some type of bigwig or some type of expert or whatever.
But it means
that's just my personal preference.
Personal opinion. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Mike Nash, dude, he gives me Cali vibes.
Oh yeah.
I've told him that many times.
Well, for real, yeah.
I know he did that song with Crooked.
Oh yeah.
But he gave me Cali vibes before Crooked was even on his song.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, there's just
that's
something
a fact.
about
I didn't
how he flows.
You know what's crazy?
His storytelling.
I used to work with him.
California.
I used to work with him.
Yeah.
I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, I used to work with Crooked Eye. I was like, I rolled my eyes. I did my, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
An hour after he told me that, I looked at the song.
Yeah.
Because we had two, my previous job, we had two buildings.
Yeah.
So I used to work at the second building.
Yeah.
So I was like, bet, I'll go to the other building, whatever, boom, play this track, see what it's about.
Yeah.
I played that shit all day.
Shit's dope.
I played all that shit all day. They were so fire.
Shit's dope.
This was like 4 or 5 years ago.
And he holds his own on it.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike Nash if you're hearing this shit.
Mike Nash.
You
Big up, baby.
Your own with Crooked.
Yeah.
And Crooked's like one of my favorite MCs on the planet, dude.
Of all time.
Easy top 10 for me. Easy.
Mike Nash held his own.
Nasty.
Had two great verses, honestly.
Yeah. He killed it.
Held his own, and
killed it. He did.
I'd love to have you guys both at the same time.
Oh my god, dude! Let me
talk
know.
some music, bro. Talk some
that.
hip hop,
Let me
bro.
know. I'll fucking come in this building.
Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make that happen.
Sick as fuck.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be
love
awesome.
Nash. I even told him last time I posted something on his shit, telling him how much I loved everything he's doing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Thanks, man." I'm like, "I really do feel you, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
for
not
real.
just trying to blow smoke."
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing but love, man.
And I don't love every Connecticut MC either.
It's hard to, even if you're from New York.
I mean, I want to.
Even if you were born in the fucking Bronx.
I want to give love, but not every.
Exactly.
I'm a little picky too.
There's nothing wrong with that at all because you can't like everything.
No.
You really can't. Honestly, you really can't.
Everybody's gonna like me.
Yeah.
And that's okay too.
That's fine.
Exactly.
Bro, there's a lot of people out there that There's a lot of people out there that hate. Yeah. I think the podcast is boring.
Oh, and some people hate.
Bro,
the fact
I just want to talk shit.
Freestyling. They literally give me shit for freestyling. Like it's almost like it's not hip hop. It's not important.
No,
like,
it definitely is. It definitely is.
Like freestyle's where it all started.
Exactly. Exactly.
Graffiti, beatboxing, dancing, none of that's important anymore either.
No.
It should be.
That's real shit.
You telling me cutting DJs isn't important anymore just because people aren't doing it?
Yep.
Doesn't mean it's not important.
Exactly.
You're fucking up.
Yep.
Better check your goddamn hip.
This is why we are here to teach.
So let the adults talk.
Come
on now. Let us talk.
We had an episode for about 2 hours now.
There you go.
Preaching hip hop.
And we're gonna put it to bed
Talking
for
hip-hop.
tonight, but we're definitely coming back.
Put it to bed for the night. You're right.
To do more.
Oh,
I have to.
There definitely will be more.
Anytime. And if he's in the building, I want to be here.
Oh, for sure.
I would love to see that dude.
I'll let you know. Mike Nash in the building. You guys come through.
Cool fucking dude.
It's going to be awesome.
Honestly, yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, loop me in. Let me know.
Yeah, for
Thanks
sure.
for the drinks and the fucking invite. And
of course. If you guys out there,
appreciate it.
EJ Podcast. Just to eat tonight. For this episode, but it's all good.
And check out Positive ID.
Positive ID.
Social platforms.
Of course. Yeah, freestyles. Whatever you guys want to do, Positive ID is out there. Positive.
In the office.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was doing shit at work for a while.
Were you?
Yeah, my insurance company, they had me be the party guy. Ever since the first time I did it,
yeah.
I just went in.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Oh, you got to see that one video. I took my shirt off and the whole fucking crowd's going crazy and cheering for me.
Really?
It was a little awkward.
Fuck it, man.
I'm at work. I thought maybe something wasn't right. They're like, take it off. I'm like, I'm at work. There might be some sexual harassment charges.
Whatever.
Might not be okay.
It is what it is.
They gave me a lot of love at the insurance company I was at for 10 years.
Oh, yeah?
I was doing shows at work for serious benefits.
Really?
Like, we were, what's the word when you connect two companies? Merger?
Merger.
For. Come down and rap. I'm like, isn't this a serious meeting?
Yeah.
They're like, well, we need an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Wait, you're serious? They're like, yeah, come on down, bro. Okay.
It is what it is, bro.
The first time I rapped was at a company picnic, and the vice president was a female.
Yeah.
Marion Soul, shout out to her for that. She told me, do it.
Yeah.
I never talked to the big boss about it. He told me after that he was super worried that I might cause some sort of class action lawsuit because he didn't know what I was going to say. You know?
Bro, that's awesome,
that's
man.
That's some funny shit. We got to end the night with that, though.
That's awesome, man.
That shit's awesome.
Again, if you guys didn't know, Nice EJ Podcast. Mm-hmm. Every Saturday, we try to record for you guys. Check it out. Try to keep some local artists, some local businesses.
Hell yeah.
Whatever the case is. Last episode, we had the wifeys on the spot.
The spousal episode.
Oh, that was awesome.
I can't wait to hear that.
Check it out.
A fun one, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta check out what the wifeys think. You know, wifey thinks she bagged me. I think I bagged her.
Yeah, whichever.
Big J thinks he bagged his wifey.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good stuff. It's all fun, man.
And this episode
it's all fun.
Was definitely fun.
This is awesome. This episode was great.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun talking about hip hop.
Oh, for sure, sure.
Yeah. Might not even have talked enough about myself. We'll save that for next time.
Oh, we're gonna. You and my boy Jacques. We're gonna get into it.
Shit was fun.
Big Sean, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, man.
Until next time, later, everybody. EJ Podcast. We out of here.